Welcome to the 2025 version of Mountain Home Bombers versus the Harrison Goblins from Bomber Stadium. Josh, are you on or you off? You're off, okay. It is a windy night here at Bomber Stadium. The wind is going from the left. We're actually coming straight at us, coming out of the north. Heavy duty overcast at this moment, but it's going to be a good night for football. Goblins are on the field, warming up on the right-hand side. Mountain Home Bombers on the left-hand side, closest to the field house. This morning, I had an opportunity to interview and speak to Coach Greg Crow from the junior high and Coach Steve Airy from the high school, and this is what they had to say this morning. The first segment of the pregame show is brought to you by Service Master of West Plains. Service Master for any disaster. Give them a call if you need them. We appreciate their sponsorship. And Coach Steve Airy and Greg Crow on this morning. Here's what they said. Friday night at West Plains. How was that game for you?
It was good. I mean, I obviously wish the defense would have played a little better, but at the same time, we got through it. We got a W. Offense had some solid stuff. The special teams had some solid stuff. Defense flew around and was physical for the most part. We couldn't contain the quarterback, and we should have. But it wasn't too bad. I took a lot of positives away.
How'd you feel after Barrett Miller ran the first kickoff back for a TD?
I thought, well, I'm not gonna kick to him next week. So I don't know whether to work on onside, squib kicks, or what. Probably both.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, hey, that was good. That was a good run. It electrified everybody, and I think that was kind of got the fire started. I mean, it was good.
So
I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it.
You'll take it. Yeah. The Battle of the Border Trophy will come rest at Mountain Home, and that's where it'll stay.
Yep. And it was a good crowd over there, and our crowd showed up, and your sloppiest games sometimes are played week 1, and I didn't feel like we played exceptionally sloppy. I thought we played all right. Just
I mean,
could have defended a little better.
Coach Ackland's son did a really good job.
Man,
he did a good job.
He ran a lot of motions and a lot of shifts that kept our kids on our heels, and we had talked about the post pattern getting us, and it's the same thing tonight. But sometimes that tends to get your DBs on their heels a little bit. They got over top of you a couple times last night, and that's just stuff you can't hardly bounce back from.
I know it.
So anyway, it all worked out, and I'm not pleased with the win. And man, it's like West Plains and Harrison back to back. You talk about 2 weeks of stress. My gosh.
No wonder sleep has been not very much at your house.
No. And there ain't nobody ever walks in and says, "Hey, Steve, how you doing?" It's just, "What do you think about Harrison?"
Yeah.
What do you think about Harrison? What do you think about Harrison? I don't get it off my brain. I go lay in bed at night and go,
"What do you think about Harrison?"
I can't get him out of my head. I can't quit thinking about Harrison.
That's good, though.
I wonder if Coach Keelan goes through that.
Huh? Yeah, he's going through. I actually talked to him on the phone coming over this morning. I said, "Hey, I know like we can't communicate tonight, whatever," but I said, "Good luck,"
I called him last week, and I was just going to ask him, say, "Man, does this game seem bigger than life to you?"
Yeah.
And he never called me back. So I was wanting to talk to him.
I think that's probably the answer right there.
Yeah, he was making sure I was the enemy right there, right then.
Yeah.
Your JV team took a trip down to Southside Batesville on Tuesday night, came out with a very, very slight win, 7-6. That was a tough ball game.
That was a tough ball game, and got it done on that's about the last drive of the game, wasn't it? They was going to run out of time if they didn't put it in that drive right there. So I was watching. It seemed like we couldn't get a break.
Oh, the same officiating crew, just FYI. Shocking.
And I was shocked something didn't happen where we didn't get in the end zone, but we got in. And then the Gillum kicking the ball is what shocked me. Because that day I walked up to him and said, "Gillum, you're getting worse instead of better." He was kicking the ball in the uprights at pregame. I said, "You're getting worse instead of better." And then he goes and puts it right through. So that's big. That
just needed that little motivation.
Reverse psychology.
I don't know if that was motivational speech, but might have ticked him off a little bit.
We'll count it as one. We'll just write it up. The JV team, they have some talent there. It looks like the future could be pretty bright if that bunch kind of gets it together.
Yeah, and we got some juniors that need to be playing in that game as well, but we needed them for practice, and I'm going to try to sweet talk them and get them in that game next week. Well, we got banged next week, so we're not going to play next week. Springfield Central may play us Monday. We're working on that. But these guys need reps. They think sitting on the bench and calling themselves a varsity player is they don't need that. They need repetition. They need games experience. I can't figure kids out.
Yeah, I credit a lot of what's going on with the varsity team to what happens in the junior high and the JV, because prior 6-7 years ago, the JV schedule was not important to anyone. It didn't matter if somebody canceled out. They didn't try to backfill it. It's just, well, we don't have a game tonight. That attitude seems to have changed, and those games are important. They're not only important to the varsity team, but they're important to the development of the kids coming up.
That's probably the key word, development.
Well, we were talking last night that, and I do believe a lot of our mental issues are coming from we didn't have OFL this spring. We didn't have it. And that's an excuse, but it matters, it matters.
It's a lot of reps you missed out on.
Mm-hmm.
When you take that number of kids, student athletes, to play those 6, 7, 8, 9 games that you get to play in that league, and you take that away from them, that's a lot of experience.
It's just like if your sophomores are getting 8, 9, 10 JV games, if they're not, then they walk out there as juniors with literally no experience at all.
Yeah, because then all you have is walking tackle dummies,
right.
blocking dummies.
Right.
That's it.
That's exactly right.
They have no game time experience. And those things are important, the small things, focus on the small stuff.
We got guys that would rather quit the program as play on a Monday. And that's the truth, because I've watched it. I've seen it. And I hate to lose these juniors because I ask them to play on Mondays. Yeah. But they need to be playing on Mondays. They're not getting any better riding the bench and sucking on a water bottle.
Yeah, boys, suck it up, because Monday night's your Friday night. And the only way you're going to get playing Friday night is be really good on Monday night.
Well, we got some guys going to get better that's going to get 9 or 10 JV games, and those guys that want to sit on the bench aren't going to get any better.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Seth Laura.
He's getting better every week.
Every week. And he's one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, not getting that guy on the field in 9th grade. And I've told you that 100 times. And you watch it, and like, he's going to be, he's going to help you this year. And I guarantee it.
Yeah.
At some point, you're going to need him. And I mean, and that's a guy that again, I should have played him every snap in 9th grade, and I didn't. And I should have done it. But without that, I mean, where's he at?
Right. It's time for a quick break. You're watching the Coaches Show on XL7 Sports.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515. At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built, and always here for you.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. The second segment of the pregame show. I know that music is mighty loud, folks, but I am not in control of it. Can't do anything about it. Second segment brought to you by Terry Smalls, Extreme Outdoors on Highway 5 North at the junction of Highway 5 North and 201. Go out there and see them for a Spartan or a Segway, or they got all kinds of good stuff over there. Go by and check them out. Coach Harry, Coach Crow, segment 2 coming at you.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Coach Steve Airy, Coach Greg Crow with me this morning. Coach Crow, let's talk about Farmington. Last night, Bomber Stadium. What do you think of the crowd you had?
It's just the support's unbelievable, you know. I mean, it's kind of crazy. My dad always comments on it. Just, you know, he can just hear it. And, of course, he watches every game, you know. But, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, for a 6 o'clock kickoff, no 8th grade game, it's unbelievable.
Coach Harry, I don't think you could have put another 100 people in those stands last night.
It was great. It was great.
I'm surprised they didn't leave, you know.
And they got their money's worth.
I mean,
they sat there, they got their money's worth.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
I hope.
They will.
Yeah, they'll be back in a big way tonight.
Everybody likes to come see a false start.
I thought, man, the 8th grade didn't even play last night.
I know, that's what's
bunch
crazy.
Of people there. I thought if there's 2 grades playing, I get it. But man,
well, it's night for. I told the kids tonight for the Harrison game. Like everybody's ready for football. First games of the year, like, you know, and so I was proud of our kids. What happened last night, you don't see every week, you know.
No,
I mean that's kind of
crazy.
crazy.
Games like that 2 years in a row.
It hasn't. I know y'all all dog cuss me all the time behind my back over the onside kicks, but that's why we do it. You know, I mean, and I got to give Coach Taylor credit, which is hard for me to do. But, I mean, he told me last year that, because, you know, he brings those guys in on Sundays, that Grady had, he's like, I think we got something with this helicopter, watermelon, whatever. And I hadn't seen it till he had me come down to turf this summer and show me. I'm like, oh, that's a problem, you know. And the natural reaction is it's not going 10. It's going 10 every time. I mean, it's going 10, and we sit down there and work on it. And I mean, we spend about 12 minutes a day with those guys surrounding it, and Coach Vina's in charge of that and kicking that kick right there. And I mean, it's a problem. And I mean, we executed when we had to, and then our kids made plays when they had to. So I'm just really proud of them for not rolling over, because it would have been really easy to do, you know.
Yeah, at one point down 17 points, you would think that some of those boys had their tail between their legs and they were done.
Yeah.
But they didn't quit.
The body language was starting to get bad on the sideline, because I remember Ian walking down the sideline and said, hey, straighten up your body language. We got ball to play. And he just kept staying on them. And
I kept, Coach Hedden stayed after him a little bit. And I mean, it's frustrating.
They hung in there. They really did.
They did. It was much better than last week. And, you know, I mean, and I say this all the time, and I've told you this. I think these guys are better when they're juniors than they are now. But, like, we have a really, really, really good bunch of 9th grade kids. Like, that is a good football team. Like, they are not anything where they should be. And, I mean, I'm about to pull my hair out because, I know what it needs to look like, and I know what it can look like. And I don't think they understand it, if that makes sense. I don't think they understand the level that they could be at. And
they don't see the potential that
I don't think they're wired like that, you know. And one of the biggest issues is focus. I mean, we have focus issues, and that's the frustrating part of it. That's where a lot of the mistakes are coming in, because the practice field's carrying over. But I mean, that is a really, really, really talented group of kids, and there's kids that aren't on the field right now that, if they stick it out, are going to be starters when they're juniors because of their bodies and how it's going to grow. And there's so many pieces in that class, and we have pieces sitting in 8th grade that are exciting. I just got to get them there, and we got to do a better job coaching them. I mean, it is that stinking simple. I mean, you can put it all on me. At the end of the day, I got to get them to clean up the mistakes, and we're going to be fine. And I want them to get out of 9th grade football and realize, hey, we're pretty daggum good, you know. And they're not. We're operating on a quarter of a tank right now, what we're capable of. I mean, you've seen both games. I mean, we're missing stuff. I mean, it's there, you know, and we just gotta get on the same page. So, but they didn't quit. They didn't quit, which that's step one.
It's not over till it's over.
That's right. So I got to give Coach Taylor credit. And Grady Sheehan, no one understands the time.
You better give Grady a little love.
I'm telling you,
that dude,
he told
killed
me.
It.
I called him Rocky Marciano. You know, his little hand of stone. He dropped that 2-point conversion last night, and he goes, "But the onside kicks. I'm like, you got me, you got me right there.
How do you argue with that?
But he spends a lot of time with that, and he can actually kick one on its side that spins on the tip of the ball. You hadn't seen that one yet. That's really crazy. But he comes in on his own on Sundays and practices that on his own, and it won us a football game last night, so tip your hat to that guy.
Coach Harry, what's that make you think about the future?
I like that class. They've got a lot of talent. They got a lot of grit and a lot of work ethic, and I saw that in the offseason last year. So you've been excited about them all along. We just got to clean up some penalties and stuff. They're gonna be a good group.
Yeah, there's no doubt. So much more is there than what
And they're passionate about the game because they show up.
They're there, and they work hard in the weight room. And like I said, we're kind of little. We're little in skill spots right now. When we grow up, we're going to be just fine,
Your line looks healthy.
They are healthy, and they did not play that well last night. I gave them a lot of love last week. That's over. No more. But they need to be better, and they know that. I'm going to tell you what happened last night was our quarterback, for the first time, refused to give in. Like he was the central point of that. And when that guy is a bitter end guy, no matter what, and I called him in the office last night down there and just told him, I said, hey, forget the win and losing part tonight. Like, you became a leader tonight. And that, that's just, you got to have that. To play that position, you got to have that. And, he didn't. Like, there was no quit in him. And when that guy's still fighting, everybody else is too. So there's a lot to build on, a lot to work on. But that last night's one of the things you remember when you retire. That just doesn't happen all the time.
Coach Harry, how do you manage your sideline with your coaches? Keep them so calm all the time.
I don't know.
You don't. You just kind of let them go.
I have not found that out yet.
You're still working on that.
You got to have some juice, so let them have it.
Yeah. At least he didn't get tossed.
Yeah.
What did I do?
5 yards on the field. They said you got flagged for 5 guys in the backfield. Who was it? There's 5 of them, Coach. You got one too many. They weren't going to give you 5 numbers.
I wanted to know who was off the ball. I wanted him to tell me that. I knew who it was. I just wanted to know.
I thought, man, we got to call a play, and the clock's ticking. We got to go, Coach.
Yeah.
And you'd rather jump down an official's throat.
No. That's not the case.
Keep them straight. Keep them straight. However, they did flag the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Was that over the onside?
Yeah, I think they thought we touched it. I can't tell. One of our guys did like a barrel roll over the ball. It was kind of weird. And I don't know if he touched it or not. I got to ask him. I think he tripped, honestly. But I couldn't tell if he touched it. I don't know.
What's next? Excuse me. What's next for the junior high?
We go to Paragould. It'll be 8th and 9th. 8th and 9th will play every game for the rest of the year at the same time. So we go to Paragould, road trip, and then we have Greene County Tech at home the next week, and then we start conference play.
Coach Harry, tonight's the night. We're just not going to talk about anything forward from that with the varsity, but we do need to mention 7th grade played last night.
Yeah, 7th grade won. Congrats, Coach Martin and the 7th grade coaches. Yep, they sure did.
Went
that was
over to
good.
Yellville, took one from the Panthers, and that was good.
What time you cutting us off, Bob?
59.
59?
Yeah.
Can I say a couple things?
Absolutely, go for it.
So got a few extra T-shirts for if anybody didn't get signed up for Veterans Night or First Responders Night. Got some extra shirts, got some extra food. Please come out tonight. We thank you guys, man. You have no idea, and women, not just guys. Clay Maxey, thank you for all that you do for the community. Oh man, there was something else, but anyway.
We had lots of Clay Maxey first downs last night.
Yeah. It's a big night, and I want those guys to know how special it is, and then I want to make sure I get in and go Bombers. I hadn't talked much about my guys today, but they're ready.
You still got another minute if you'd like to throw out something.
They work hard. They're good kids. the
You got a
pressure.
group that's bought into the system.
I just hope that everything goes right. But and then I was going to say this: if you guys haven't seen 1-5,
Oh, I was going to ask about that.
golly, man,
Is that out? I mean,
It's
where
out.
can people see it? It's a story about Ryan Mallett.
I
Real
think
quick,
it's
we'll talk
I think
about
it's
that.
Hogs Plus. I think I shared it on Facebook this morning.
Okay.
Man, he's such a good guy. Just such a good guy.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome, dude.
1-5 is what Coach Arias talking about. It's the Ryan Mallett story. You have a cameo in it, or you have a part of it?
They asked me a few questions, and it was just kind of his life story, and part of his stop was in Mountain Home, Arkansas. So, yep.
Had a lot to do with some of the change that's going on here, and check it out on Hogs Plus. It's the Ryan Mallett story. It's called 15. We appreciate you being here. Go Bombers. Bombers versus Harrison tonight at Bomber Stadium. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium, where it's a breezy 73 degrees with 7-mile-an-hour winds coming straight out of the north with gusts up to 12 miles an hour. It's a little bit chilly here. That was the second segment of the pregame show. And we're going to bring it. I guess we're bringing it back downstairs. Is that what we're doing, Gil? Got a couple minutes. Josh, you want to go ahead and run something here?
Yeah, you want to do a little recap from last week?
Go
I've got
ahead.
that on there, Gil.
Brought to you American Safeguard Insurance.
Is it up on the screen?
Yes.
Yeah, Phillips 10 for 17, passing, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns. Had an interception. He had 9 carries for 129 yards with a touchdown. Atkins, 3 catches for 92 yards, touchdown. He had the INT pick on the defense. Kincaid, 4 catches for 38 yards. Miller, 14 carries, 142 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had that 98-yard kickoff return, 1 catch for 49 and touchdown. And then Miller for West Plains, he was 25 of 45, 299 yards, had that interception that Atkins did. Tonight's game, a little different. I watched him last Harrison. Harrison's big. They got a big offensive line. They got a big defensive line for what I watched Harrison last night. And they got a real big tight end. I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". Big weapon there. Last week, so their stars are going to be the linebacker Bundy. He was all conference last season. And then Lucas Brumley, he's a free safety. He was also all conference. And then Eli McNutt went down last year, first game, I think. And he's going to be a force. They've got him listed on the sheet. He's huge. I think he's 6'3" or 6'4". But McNutt had 2 touchdowns last week against Branson. And Gavin Jones, our quarterback, he was 4 of 6 passing, so they don't pass a whole lot. 110 yards, touchdown. Isaiah Hale, 15 carries, 124 yards, and a touchdown. So it's going to be interesting to see, how our offensive line goes against their big D and our D line goes against their big offense, because I'll guarantee you we're putting 50 pounds. We're giving up 50 pounds.
50, yeah, but we're strong and we're in shape.
Yep.
Gil, that's going to do it with the pregame report. We need to run commercials down to ASI Insurance.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Hey Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
This game of the week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Since 2014.
There are rivalry games, and then there are games of pure hatred. And tonight, we bring you one of Arkansas's oldest and fiercest grudge matches. 78 times your Mountain Home Bombers and the Harrison Goblins have collided on the gridiron. 78 times, it's been a dogfight. Every yard, every hit, every whistle echoing bad blood. From the moment young Bomber fans can murmur their first word, they're taught to dislike Harrison. And make no mistake, the feeling's mutual. Only 50 miles of Ozark Highway separate these two towns, but it might as well be 1,000 because when Bombers meet the Goblins, there's no middle ground. It's pride, it's legacy, it's bragging rights until next year. And tonight, here at Bomber Stadium, it all gets settled. The Bombers, the Goblins. Round 79 in one of the fiercest rivalries in the state. I'm Tobias Pugsley alongside Brad, above-average football IQ Coleman, and Barkley, oh dear Barbara Terry. Fellas, it's Harrison Week. What a night for football.
What a night. What a night, Tobias. If you are anywhere near Baxter County tonight, you need to get in a truck, a lawnmower, anything that runs and drives, and get yourself to Bomber Stadium because it is going to be electric.
Yeah, the home stands are already completely packed. I mean, there's no seating anywhere out here. And, I mean, Bomber fans have been waiting for this matchup. Tobias, you hit on it just a little bit in your intro. This is one of those rivalries that have been there for a long time. And to be honest with you, it's been the big brother, little brother show, right? And when you say big brother, guess who's not the big brother in this? Mountain Home. Yeah. We've been on the bottom side of it for a while. I think I heard a stat. I don't know the exact number, but if we beat them for 3 times in a row, it'll be the first time since like the 80s. That
81 to 83.
Yeah, we've been able to step in and beat Harrison 3 times in a row. I think 81 through 83. And so, I mean, it's just we've been the little brother for a little while. But mentality's changed.
That's right. Times have changed. Yeah, last year they just had 2 wins. The previous 3 seasons before that, Harrison had 7 wins. So they're definitely starting to fall into the losing category as Mountain Home continues to find wins and continues to fall deep into the postseason. So really, really excited to get the matchup going on tonight.
Yeah, and last season it was a one-off, I would say, for Harrison. If you're a Mountain Home fan, you hope it's not a one-off. You'd love to see the misery that Harrison had continue. But Eli McNutt, he's a stud, man. Let's just be honest. Coach Keelan was talking about him beforehand. I heard him talk about him on the radio. He's like, look, this is a generational type talent. This is a type of guy who only comes around very, very few times. And he's a stud. He's back. He tore his ACL tore about every ligament you can in your knee in that opening game against Branson last year was out. He was back. He played well last week, and, he makes a difference.
He's an absolute difference maker on the field, Brad. I've heard the boys talking up top that we are definitely outsized when it comes to Harrison, but guess what? We were last week too.
Yep.
And what you're going to find in these games when you are outsized are those big boys from the opposite team that condition to last to the fourth quarter, because you really started to see Mountain Home against West Plains pull away last week in that fourth quarter whenever the conditioning really pays its dividends.
Yeah, and we are the most conditioned team that we have been in a long, long time. Coach Airy has put onus on making sure that we are conditioned. I've listened to the boys. I've watched them. I had the offensive and defensive line at my house last night. They are ready for the challenge. They are ready to go head-to-head against them.
Absolutely. And, guys, I've always found that a lot of times speed will beat power. And I think we've got the speed advantage, against their offensive line, on our defensive line. I think we've definitely got some bright spots there. I mean, and they threw the ball, 4 times last game, Harrison did. So, I mean, it's no big question what they're going to line up and do. They're going to try to line up and run right over us. And,
yeah.
And I really hope to see our defense step it up tonight.
And having Ford back is a huge component of that on the defensive line. I've heard the name all week. Dayton Waters, number 57. He's their left tackle. That's going to be the one-on-one matchup. You're going to see Ford versus him. Dayton is 6'5", 291 senior.
Dang,
He's
Gina.
a mammoth of a man, and he can move.
Yeah.
Now,
he's got 5'2" speed at that size, guys. That is moving for a load that size.
He's got some offers around to some D2 schools, but I mean, he's a stud.
Yep.
And that's going to be the battle I'm going to be looking to watch. The other thing I'm going to look to see is what names are we calling out tonight on tackles? If we're calling out Hunter Estes a lot, that might be a long night for the Bombers because that means McNutt's getting into the second level. If we're calling out Del Soto, Vaco, Bellamy, all of a sudden that second tier, those linebackers, that means our D-line's doing the job. They're taking those big offensive linemen, not letting them get out to the second level to block those linebackers.
So overall, Harrison, they're a ground and pound team. We're going to see a heavy dose of the run game tonight with a little bit of passing sprinkled in to keep us honest.
Yep.
Absolutely. And guys, we got a delicious pregame meal. Thanks to our friends at Wraps. What'd y'all think of those sliders?
It was awesome.
Dude, the sliders, the poke nachos.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm stuffed. I'm feeling good.
So
they had flatbreads and all kinds of good stuff. So we appreciate all the fine folks over at Wraps, Barron, and we appreciate all the food that they brought for us tonight. And also we want to thank our pregame sponsor, Next, powered by NAEC, fiber, internet, hometown support. Next, powered by NAEC. Now, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back after this.
Southern Construction Roofing has completed over 9,000 roofs across Marion and Baxter counties. Their licensed, bonded, and insured team brings over 20 years experience to every job, residential or commercial. From full roof replacements and overlays to expert repairs and shingle work, our crews get it done quickly, often in just 1 or 2 days. We even work with your insurance, so it's hassle-free. Southern Construction Roofing, quality you can trust, protection that lasts.
Back to school. Kids are crying. Moms are cheering. But we can all celebrate with Shea's Appliance Laundry Sale with up to 35% off from Speed Queen, GE, Whirlpool, and Maytag. You can do all the laundry and bedding in our huge 5.3 cubic foot machines. Check out the one-and-done heat pump combos that wash and dry in 2 hours. Moms, we got you at Shea's Appliance with the back-to-school laundry sale. Shea's Appliance, Mountain Home, where we service everything we sell.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Where flavor meets fun, welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Welcome back to the Next, powered by NAEC pregame show. And they're saluting the veterans tonight right here on the field. A lot of entertainment going on tonight.
I think first responders are going pregame and veterans will be at halftime, so it's a pretty cool night.
Right now, we're going to kick it up to Josh to take some look at some scores around. Josh, you with us?
Yes, I'm with you. These are some games around the area that I'm watching. You want to pop that up, Gil? Okay, I got Oklahoma. Broken Arrow is at Fayetteville. That's going to be a game to watch. That's a powerhouse out of Oklahoma. Fayetteville's got that quarterback transfer from Texas throwing up big numbers. That's the first game. Greenwood's at Fort Smith North Side. Greenbrier is at Russellville. Lake Hamilton's at Little Rock Southwest. Prescott is at Salem. That's going to be a big matchup for Salem. Lakeside's at Sheridan. Siloam Springs is at Alma. Conway and Bentonville playing. That's going to be a big matchup. Van Buren at Springdale, Little Rock Christian at Shiloh Christian. That should be a good game right there. So I'll be updating those scores throughout and at halftime especially.
Yeah, that's a great list, Josh. I'd love to have those updates. We'll hit at halftime and postgame with Josh on the scores.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate that, Josh. So next we're going to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you tonight by General Water Conditioning. You can live without soft water, but it's hard. General Water and Condition. Who do we got on the starting lineups tonight, Brad?
Yeah, so offense is going to be on the screen. If you take a look, thanks to Southern Construction, also on the graphics that are there. Bryce Kincaid is going to start at wide receiver. Tate Cudworth, the senior, at wide receiver. Barrett Miller is going to be in the backfield, follow up that 5-touchdown game. See what he can do against Harrison. Brantley Phillips will be behind center or at quarterback. Caden Dotson will be other receiver, and Carter Atkins will sprinkle in there as well. Our offensive line, Kalen Brownfelter, the junior, the only one that's a junior on there, is going to be at center. Nathan Yarbrough at left guard, Aaron Martin at right guard, and on the outsides, Liam Alvarez and Kyle McBride.
That
Going on the
line
defensive
their
side.
hands full tonight.
Yeah, and on the defense tonight, those offensive line are going to have their hands full. When starting right dead center in the middle, you're going to have Nathan Yarbrough starting at defensive tackle and Keegan Morris opposite of him. Outside linebackers are going to be Bellamy at number 20 and Caden Del Soto at number 41. And then on the defensive ends, kind of bookending that, you're going to have Ford Coleman and Hillstrom. And I'm expecting a big night out of those boys tonight. In the backfield, right back in the middle, you got Hunter, the Hammer Estes. You got Vigna at DB, Backo at outside at another linebacker, Wilbur at DB, and then Miller. He's going to play two ways and do a little work on defense too.
Absolutely going to be a big night from our defense tonight. So let's look at our player to watch, brought to you tonight by Centennial Bank. When we build our communities, we build our bank. Centennial Bank. Barkley, who's our players to watch tonight?
Players to watch tonight for me, and I think it plays into a lot of what you said earlier, Brad, is we need a big game tonight out of that offensive line. We need to establish the run, establish the dominance. So I'm not going to go with one player. I'll go with Yarbrough. I want to lean on Yarbrough with his experience to lead this offensive line to the third victory against Harrison, and the first time they've done that since the early 80s.
That'd be huge. Next, we're going to take a listen to the interview brought to you by FNBC tonight, where your small business is their main business. FNBC. Let's take a listen to the interview with Coach Airy.
Yeah, Sam's down on the deal. We'll take a listen to what Coach Airy had to say. I can tell Coach Airy was a little bit nervous today, couldn't you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's ready.
Well, let's hear what he has to say.
We'll try to get that audio file going for you. We'll try to come back to that. Let's take a look real quick at our referees for tonight, brought to you by First Security Bank. Bank better with First Security Bank. Our referee is going to be Nathan Jowers. Our umpire tonight is going to be Mr. Randy Morgan. Our head lineman tonight will be David Carter. Line judge will be Bryant Bowerman. Our back judge tonight will be Mike Hulkenberg, and our side judge for the evening will be Mr. Chris Moore.
I got that. I got it now. It's my fault.
Oh, it's all right. That's all right.
Got to plug in.
By FMDC. Again, it's going to be Coach Airy.
Plugged in. I got it now. Thank you. Fat Finger Brad got it. Here we go.
Coach, big game tonight. Harrison Goblins. What's your thoughts?
Let's go. Let's go.
How was this week coming up towards this game?
It was good. It's good. It was good practice. I'm telling you that's what it was. So that's good. They won.
It's amazing they're honoring tonight the first responders, and out here we got guys. I think the seating's filled up about 10 minutes ago. There is not a seat to be had in the house. They're standing room only.
In the parking lot.
They're lining up in the parking lot. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back after this. You're listening to Bomber Football.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. This game is brought to you by Jay Chafin State Farm. For all your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, give Jay and the staff a call at 870-425-9868, located on Cardinal Drive in Mountain Home.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Hi, this is Solomon Cornelius, and if you can hear this ad, you are in corn country. That's right. We cover all of South Central Missouri and North Central Arkansas with over 75 years combined experience in selling property just like yours. Whether you're buying or selling, how you're treated matters. That's why we are the team for you. Give us a call today.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
Start your day the Denbro's way. Located on 201 North, Mountain Home, Denbro's Coffee and Custard is your drive-thru destination for all-day deliciousness. From hot and cold coffee favorites like mochas, lattes, frappes, and macchiatos to refreshing smoothies, we've got your cravings covered. Hungry? Grab a breakfast wrap, muffin, or tasty lunch wrap, all from the comfort of your car. And don't forget to treat yourself to our signature tornado custards mixed with your favorite ingredients. Your drive-thru destination for all-day deliciousness. Denbro's Coffee and Custard in Mountain Home. Entry Shield is
getting ready to kick off some action, getting ready to take a look at the coin toss. Sponsored by River City Flooring tonight, your trusted partner, locally owned and operated. River City Flooring, creating beautiful, lasting spaces. And we'll, when we get the coin toss topped off, we will let you know who's going to receive, and we'll get all that going. Let's talk about our chain gang for a minute, guys. We've got one of the best chain gangs in the state, and our chain gang is so good it even has a sponsor. And tonight's sponsor is White River Materials. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today. Best in the state.
Speaking of the chain gang, I believe one of those members is going to be handing out the game ball tonight, kind of in honor of the first responders, stuff like that. Our very own Buddy Bodenhammer.
Buddy.
Handing out the game ball tonight, and I think he prepared. He had to do a video or say something, so congratulations, Buddy. We really appreciate all you and your guys do.
Yeah, Buddy was instrumental in the tornadoes over in Briarcliff and also the big flood in Yellville, and he's very, very active with a lot of the emergency responses from the hospital. So we appreciate Buddy Bodenhammer and everything he does as a first responder and as a chain gang member. He's one of the best out there. We appreciate all those guys. Well, guys, we're getting really, really close. We finally got some captains out here. Look like they're making their way to the field.
Yeah, Vaco, Yarborough, Carter Adkins, and Barrett Miller.
Our captains.
I hadn't seen any Harrison. Mount Home's going to be in all blues. It is a blackout. The stands have kind of tried to black things out a little bit, which is pretty cool.
But they are packed.
They are. I mean, Harrison side's packed, right?
Yeah,
like they're standing room only all around the side. I'm telling you, Josh and Bob are up top. They were giving us updates on the people trying to pull in here. And as they pull in here, I mean, there are just people all across the road trying to get in. He said there's still 75 people in line waiting to get in's update that we just got. It is just a fantastic night, guys. I remember a few years ago when we were here, we kind of broke that streak, and how awesome was that to be here. I remember that game. I remember the tensions were high. I remember there was coaches on one side of us fighting over on the other side. It was a wild night. I hope we don't get that tonight. I hope this baby's put to bed early, to be honest with you. But check out, we got a new tent out there, a new tunnel that they're running through.
That new tunnel's sharp.
It's
really sharp. So you'll be able to hit us up tonight on the text line. That's the Hopper Termite Pest Control text line. Hit it up at 870-321-6839.
Give us your favorite football moment. How about that?
Yeah.
What's your favorite football moment? Doesn't have to be Mountain Home. Doesn't have to be Harrison.
No, but it should be rivalry.
Yeah, give us your best rivalry. How about that? Give us your best football rivalry that's out there. Whether it be in high school, whether it be in college.
Because the Pigs play Arkansas State tomorrow. It's not a rivalry, but I mean, there's not going to be much love there.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's not going to be. But yeah, what's that rivalry that just you look at it, you're like, I got to watch this game because it is one. So it is awesome, guys, that we are about 8 minutes away from kickoff. As a player, where are you at right now? What are you doing?
Right now, guys, I think you're just going through that mental preparation checklist, if you will. I mean, you've done everything you can do this week to get ready. You've done all the walkthroughs. You've done all the mental preparation. You've studied all the film. You've ran the reps. Now it's just time to go out there and put it all together.
Yep. Barkley?
Yeah, I mean, as a player this week, you got highs, you got lows, you got a ton of distractions between the events, the people talking to you, the hype around the game. Now it's time that 10, 15 minutes before the game just to cool your mind, get focused, and remember the job at hand. That is what the job of the players are, and it'll take a couple plays, but you're going to see an intense ball game tonight.
So Harrison's starting to make their way out of the locker room. They're going to be in all whites. We are going to kick it back up top to Bob during this pregame segment. Bob, if you're there, give us an update of what happened this week in Bomber football. I know we had some exciting things going on.
We started the week out, if you guys can hear me down there.
You're up there right in the middle of the speakers, aren't you?
I am, and boy, it's loud. I mean to tell you, it is really loud.
Yeah, we got you, though. Go ahead,
Bob. You're at a Metallica concert, Bob.
Yes, hey, and I'm loving that part of it. Tuesday night, we went down to Batesville Southside, or Southside Batesville is the way they like to be called. The JV went down there to play a solo game by themselves. The deciding score came in late in the fourth quarter when Maddox Hayes connected with Seth Lara for a 4-yard touchdown pass. Michael Gillen kicked a successful extra point to ultimately secure the win for the Bombers. Mountain Home defense played a crucial role. Dalton Hudson intercepted, setting up the game-winning drive, and Eli Rice intercepted the pass late in the game to seal the victory for the Bombers. There was another interception by Weston Potter in that game as well. And then last night, the 7th grade Bombers took a quick trip over to Yaleville to play over there. JV ended up winning 7-6. Sorry, guys. The 7th grade Bombers ended up going over to Yaleville to play there. They ended up winning 28-6. The Bombers scored first on the 70-yard drive, ending in a touchdown pass from Landry Dunn to Oakley Blake, followed by a 2-point conversion by Lehman Tucker, making the score 8-0. Yaleville responded with a 70-yard run, but did not convert their extra point, bringing the score 8-6. The Bombers extended their lead with another 70-yard touchdown run by Asher Hicks, who added the 2-point conversion at the end of that. Following the interception by Marcus Edmonds, Ethan Forbes
4 and 14 are your captains for Harrison.
Ethan Forbes scored a touchdown after recovering a bad snap, increasing the lead to 22-6 in the second half. Dunn threw a 25-yard touchdown pass to Wyatt Forrett, resulting in the score at 28-6, and that was the Bomber game on last night. And the JV game, y'all saw us talking about that on the pregame show with Coach Airy and Coach Crow. If you missed it, you need to go to XL7 Sports on Facebook and watch the second half of that game. In a nutshell, the Bombers were down by 13 points, 23-6, and they ended up winning that ball game 27-23. Lots of highlights in there, guys, but I know we're running short on time. Thanks for bringing it back to me.
We appreciate it up there, Bob, and all those scores and keeping up with the various football games that are going on all week. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, and great call on the game last night, Bob.
Yeah,
that was to hear you.
That was unbelievable to have that in the game. So, as captains coming out for Harrison's, number 4, Eli McNutt, and number 14, Gavin Jones. As the players are about to start making their way, but you aforementioned Buddy Bodenhammer is getting ready to do that. And Buddy's out there and handed the game ball off. So they're walking out to the middle of the deal right now. We'll check out, see if you win once again. If you win the toss, what do you do if you're Mountain Home? I take the ball.
You take the ball.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Definitely take the ball. And guys, we're going to take a quick break, all right? We'll be right back to it after this. You're listening to Bomber Football.
Entry Shield is a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers. From public schools to community workplaces, rely on Entry Shield to solve your security problems. Entry Shield, protecting what matters most. Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget,
This town was built on early mornings with hard hands and honest work. And out here, legacy is not just a word, it's a way of life. Every name that's worn this jersey, every number that's echoed through these hills, they didn't play for crowds, they played for each other.
He's got a man in the middle. He's going to get Kate Dotson. Touchdown! He's in the scissor territory to the 45, to the 40. He's outrunning people at 35, 30, down to 20, down to 10. Touchdown! Bombers!
Now it's your turn. The work happens when no one's watching. No cameras, no crowd. Just a hanger and a desire to win. Because legacies aren't inherited, they're earned. In this locker room, it's not about being the best. It's about giving your best. It's about standing shoulder to shoulder, knowing the one next to you won't flinch. It isn't just a game. When you wear that blue and gold, you don't play for stats. You play for the name across your chest and the town that has your back. This is Mountain Home. And tonight, the legacy runs through you.
And back here, getting ready for kickoff, Harrison did win the toss. They elected to receive the ball. Interesting. So this is going to be one of those games where Harrison's going to try to control the ball with the run game.
No question.
And then they're going to try to limit the number of possessions for Mountain Home.
How are you going to get chippy on your coin toss? I mean, right off the bat, guys.
Oh, okay. All right. Mountain Home is about to get ready to take the field. Harrison is on the field. Mountain Home's defense going to have to stand up in this opening possession. We're going to see what happens. Back deep for Harrison is going to be Caleb Melendez, number 11 and 12, Noah Morris. Ballard will do the kicking duties for Mountain Home. Still 30 seconds on the clock. Mountain Home's taking all their time to let it click off while Harrison's sitting out there waiting. Got fireworks down here in the, I guess we'll call it the north end zone or east.
It would be
East.
Northwest?
East, more east.
I don't have my compass.
I don't know.
I forgot my compass.
West, somewhere. One of the four directions.
It's one of the four, most definitely. The Hammer came out wielding a baseball bat.
That makes a statement.
So Ballard is out, ready to kick off. Getting some text coming in. coming this about our best rivalries. We got one that said they played in the Rogers against Bentonville game. Ooh, it's a good one.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Isaac Ballard from Sue and Mark Klein. It's Ballard's birthday. How about that? Thank you, Sue and Mark, for that little tidbit of action. So Ballard is about to approach the ball. Special teams for Harrison seems a little suspect as Ballard is going to boot this deep. It is going to be fielded by Morris. He's going to bring it out. He's going to come up the middle, and he's got room. And Ballard is going to lay the boom on Morris out about the 38-yard line.
Happy birthday.
That's a good time tackle by a kicker, guys. He laid the boom.
We're going to try to get that on replay on the First Security Bank replay. This first quarter is brought to you by
Natural
Smiles Pediatric Dentistry.
We love our kids, and it shows. Now accepting new patients 13 and under. Call and schedule your appointment today. Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry.
So Mount Home going to be on defense here. Let's see what they've got to offer for this Harrison Goblin team. In the backfield is going to be Gavin Jones. He's going to bring McNutt back, and they're going to get into the I formation as McNutt is going to be in the back. Mount Home's going to shift with the motion. Jones takes the snap. McNutt's going to go right up the middle and immediately going to be met in the hole. They're going to give him 2 yards as he makes it out to the 40-yard line. And on the tackle was the hammer already for Mount Home coming up from that safety position.
Guys, he just flies in the hole with his ears pinned back. He comes with every ounce of force he's got.
He does, but if you're watching that from home, it's not like he was 20 yards deep off the ball making that tackle. He was creeping up. Right now, he's playing a grand total of 7 yards off the ball.
2nd down and 8 is Jones looking to pass the ball. He's going to be pressured and make out to the left side. Going to be tackled behind by Vacco. It's going to be close to the first down yardage. They're going to mark him down just shy at the 47-yard line. Going to bring up a big 3rd down and 1 for Harrison.
So it makes me wonder on those plays, Brad, did they ever have the intention of passing the ball? Or is it just to make you think that, hey, we could do this?
Yeah, it's just a different formation and a way to get that.
Yeah, a lot of times when you got a quarterback that scramble like that, I mean, that's how the play's designed. You put him in a position to really scramble to the open hole.
Jones in the backfield. He's going to have Isaiah Hale to his right. Going to shift everything in motion. They're going to hand off to Hale. He's going to make jump cut, make a man miss in the backfield. He's going to get 1st down yardage as he just gets to midfield. Going to bring up 1st down and 10 as Barrett Miller comes in from Mount Home making the tackle. So 1st down for Harrison as they are able to pick up the yardage.
Is good enough for a Bomber 1st down.
And that's what you'd expect, Brad. I mean, with an offensive line like this, they're going to get their yards. They're going to get their yards. You just got to limit your exposure in these kind of situations.
1st down and 10 at the 50. Jones has Hale to his right. Hadn't seen McNutt much. Handoff's going to go to Hale. He's going to be met in the backfield. Ford Coleman's going to be there, and then a huge tackle coming in with Vacco and Barrett Miller coming in. Going to have a 3-yard loss. Great job there by Ford getting around and making that play go back. See if we can pick that up on the replay here.
Who else do we have in there, Brad?
Vacco and Barrett Miller, and then a whole host of Bombers.
Man, Ford with that big old club on his hand. I can't tell if he looks more like Wreck-It Ralph or more like the Hulk. With the Hulk hands, man.
They did club it. Thanks to Dr. Moore and Baxter Health Bone and Joint for getting him taken care of on that. 2nd down and 13. Ball back on the 47-yard line. Handoff this side inside to Hale. He's going to be stacked up. Stacked up right there at the line. That is going to be Elijah Hillstrom coming from the defensive end position. He's got nowhere. Also, Keegan Morris in on the tackle. Mountain Home's defensive line making some pretty awesome adjustments early so far, guys.
Absolutely. They're doing a great job of plugging holes right there, guys. Defensive line stepping up. There's just nowhere for him to go. They're closing those gaps quickly.
Well, and let's see from a typical run offense what your 3rd and 12 play is.
Yeah, right. They can't run the ball, so I mean we haven't seen them pass the ball a lot.
We haven't. We don't know if they can.
Jones in the shotgun, takes the snap. He is going to pass. He's looking. He's rolling out to his left. He's going to be in the backfield. Caden Del Soto coming in from the linebacker position. Let's take a look at that. Got good job here by Ford Coleman on the outside getting pressure. He's going to push him back to the other side, and Del Soto comes in and says, "Hello, Mr. Jones."
Dude, I mean, just absolutely mollywopped him. I love it. I am so excited right now.
Harrison going to be back to punt as Caleb Melendez, it looks like number 11 back punting formation. He's going to take it. He's going to get the ball away. It's an end-over-end kick, going to bounce at the 30. It's going to be then fielded by number 17 for Mountain Home. That's Gus Wilbur. Wilbur's going to make it out to about the 29-yard line. That's where Mountain Home's offense will take over.
Well, guys, when you come out and you win the coin toss and you take the offense, you better go down and score, and they didn't do it. Our defense straight up told them no, not going to happen tonight.
7:45 left here in this Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry first quarter. Graphics brought to you by First Security Bank. Appreciate XL7 and also KTLO for everything they do throughout the week to get us to where we are tonight, boys.
Yeah, they had a huge tailgate here right before the game. I think they had like 80 pizzas for kids and handing out signs. It was awesome.
Brantley going to shift everybody in as he's got twin receivers on both sides. Now he's going to move Barrett out to the slot.
Confusion on defense, guys.
It is. They're moving all around. Brantley takes a snap, empty set, quick pass out. He's going to hit Bryce Kincaid, but it's going to be in and out of his hands as he's going to be met by number 14, Lucas Brumley. Pass incomplete, going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
That one just unfortunately bounced off his pads, off his hands on the turf. Just couldn't quite call that one in.
Brantley in shotgun to take it. He's going to hand it to Miller. Miller's going to be up the middle, and there's nothing doing for him, as it looks like there was a face mask in the middle, but it wasn't called.
Darren Miller on the carry for the Bombers.
Yeah, he has his head there. You can kind of see, and he came up, he twisted his head a little bit. No official on this side to make a call.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. They're going to say he lost 1. Brantley in the shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass. Going to throw it over the middle, and nobody's there, and the pass is going to be incomplete.
Guys, I got to think that was possibly the wrong route. There was nobody there where he threw.
Yeah, he threw it in the open hole, but Carter Atkins was the intended receiver. It went behind him. Mountain Home 3 and out. Going to be forced to punt.
Yeah, a whole 32 seconds ticked off the clock on that drive. So definitely not what Mountain Home wanted to do, but that's what you get out of this high-power offense, Brad. They're not going to chew a lot of clock. They're not going to do like Harrison where they're chewing through half the first quarter.
Right. Brantley back to punt, something we're going to keep an eye on too because he is such a great punter. Brings a man in motion, snap is back, kick is away, and it's a good one as it goes to the left side, bounces at the 40, checks up. Looks like it hit a Harrison guy. They said it did. I think a Mountain Home guy touched it first. Harrison going to fall on it. They're going to start again at the 37-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Harrison at that point. Jake Thomas from Mountain Home downfield on punt coverage.
Guys, we're going to do something real quick. We're going to take a look at our Teacher of the Week, brought to you by Salvation Army. Shop Salvation Army Thrift Store, where you can make a real difference in the lives of your neighbor. Shop Salvation Army. Let's take a look at the Teacher of the Week. Teacher of the Week is going to go to Coach Allman, high school history and teacher, and that's him there. So congratulations to Coach Allman. He's a good one.
Appreciate all of our teachers and everything they do. Now I'm going to take defense, 7:05. Jones going to be in the backfield. Bring a man in motion. Going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off inside to Killen Eddings. Eddings got there as Ford Coleman gets through and makes the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Proud dad moment. He's been working all summer, boys. Pretty awesome to see him get that done.
Absolutely. We missed him last week. You can definitely tell he makes a difference.
2nd and 11.
Second down and 11. You know, these linebackers, guys, we said we're going to mention their names. So far, we've heard Facco, we've heard Del Soto, we've heard them filling these gaps in. That means their defensive line's doing their part, letting them roam free. 2nd down and 11 after the loss of 1. Jones going to bring both guys in motion. Still hadn't seen McNutt much, guys. Jones is going to take a snap, but they're going to blow the play dead first, and it's going to be a delay of game. That's going to push Harrison back 5 yards. It's going to put him down at 6 and 16.
Yeah, why haven't we seen him much thus far this game? I mean, if he is your bell cow, where's he at? What's going on? Do you have some cramps or eating nachos?
Maybe he's hurt. I don't know what's going on.
He could have got one of those awesome sliders for wraps, and maybe he couldn't finish it before the game.
Sure.
Could still be paying for it.
Make sure you hit us up on the Hopper Termite Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839. Give us your best football rivalry as Jones takes a snap. Quarterback keeper, he has nowhere to go. Excellent job right there. Elijah Hillstrom and Jacob Bellamy coming in for a loss of yardage.
Number 20, Jacob Bellamy.
Defense flying around tonight, guys. They're doing a great job.
It's going to push the ball back to the 32-yard line. Going to be a huge third down as now we see McNutt making his way in for Harrison. He's got the lime green shoes on, so we should be able to find him. 5:39 left here in this first quarter.
It's easy to spot now. We didn't get to see him last year. He got hurt prior to the Bombers.
I tell you, Eli's a great kid, too. I know Eli well. He's a good kid. He's going to be out wide out here to the right side for Mountain Home. Jones going to take the snap. They weren't set. They're going to blow it dead.
Yep.
Yeah, McNutt's throwing his hands up in the air, looking at the junior quarterback, saying, hey, man, you got to let me get set out here. And it's going to be another 5-yard penalty, pushing Harrison back inside the 20.
Start against the Goblins.
I'm sorry, guys. If I'm the quarterback, I'm telling him, get over there and get set, brother. You know, you're a senior.
But there wasn't a play clock issue, right?
No, he's in a hurry.
So it's going to be third down and 23 as Jones has an empty set. Needs to be smart, no penalties. As Jones is going to be pressured. Ford's going to get held in the back. Yeah, they got it. They got a hold. But Gavin Jones is going to run out around the right side, try to throw the ball. He's going to be tackled at the 32-yard line. Gabe Del Soto flying in and making the tackle. So it's going to be 4th and forever. Mountain Home's going to decline this penalty back behind the line of scrimmage, I would assume, as Ford looked like he got wrestled down.
Dude, I mean, it's a little aggressive.
I mean, he needs to buy him dinner if he's going to do that to him. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Del Soto, though, doing an excellent job coming up. So the holding penalty is going to be against the Goblins. It's going to be declined. Harrison will have the ball, 4th down at the 32-yard line.
And there Harrison goes.
The punt.
Yeah, they said, boys told us upstairs, that's 1,300 pounds of Boone County beef on Harrison's offensive line. I mean, that's a lot of meat slinging around. You wouldn't think they'd have to hold so much. Tobias?
4th and 15. Yeah, I would have thought they've seen, a lot more movement up front. Oh, he bobbled that.
The punt's going to be a high kick. It's going to go nowhere as it goes out of bounds about the 50-yard line. Mountain Home's going to actually take over the ball at the 48 in Harrison territory.
I didn't know it's duck season already, guys.
Yeah. Well, it is dove season tomorrow.
Yep. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Bomber Football.
At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built, and always here for you.
Back here as Mountain Home got on the ball quickly after that punt. Brantley Gilbert keeping the ball around the right side. Runs the ball inside the 27-yard line, a pickup of 21 yards. Mountain Home's back quickly after first down run by Brantley. Brantley takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Barrett, keeps it up the middle, kind of weaves his way around. It's going to take a little punishment as he picks up 1 yard down to the 26.
Guys, that exchange wasn't real clean. I don't know.
No,
Brantley might have picked up on something there and pulled it back out.
He did. He got a read right there that he didn't like and tucked it back in to keep ball security.
Just getting this Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry first quarters. Brantley takes the snap, hands it to Barrett Miller. He kind of jumps around and has nowhere to go as he's going to be brought down by number 22, Bryce Jones.
Brought down by Goblins number 4, Eli
McNutt in there as well on the top. He's going to bring up a yard that we gained. He's going to lose the yard. So bring up 3rd down and 10. Mountain Home at the 27-yard line. Holmes got 4 receivers on the inside here, 1 on the outside. Brantley takes a snap, looking quickly to pass, rolls out, has a receiver. It's in and out of the hands of Dotson. It's going to fall incomplete. We'll bring up 4th down and 10 at the 27. What's Mountain Home do? You got Ballard. He's got the leg to get the 44-yarder, I think is what it would be.
I've always been a proponent. When you got an opportunity to get your points, especially in a rivalry game, get your points.
They're going to keep the offense on the field. But you could probably see that by that play. They just tried to pick up about half the yards there. And your defense has gotten you off the field a couple times. Just your defense here, I guess.
It should be noted, too, Brad, I'm an appraiser and not a football coach.
Brantley going to send Barrett Miller in motion on the left side. He's going to take the snap, get a hit. Barrett in the middle, and he's there. He's got the first down yardage inside the 15. Nice passing catch as Brantley hits Barrett Miller inside the 15 down to the 14. 1st and 10, Mountain Home. Brantley quick on the ball, snap, tries to go back. This time he's got Carter Atkins. Atkins breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Bombers! Atkins throws the little okey-doke on the first defender, gets free and scampers in for 14 yards. Let's take another look at this on our replay. Atkins catches the ball, makes the man miss, and he is in for the touchdown.
Great awareness by the receiver, guys, to use his hand, keep his feet, and get the touchdown there.
Thanks for First Security Bank for that instant replay that we had as Ballard is on for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. Mountain Home with an early 7-0 lead. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring, now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40,
Jim Brown Company, Moran's Lawn and Garden,
Next, powered by NAEC,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance,
Wingard Photography, Little T's Mini Golf, and more in Mountain Home. The Houck Group, maximizing your potential. Marchant's Building Center. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veterans.
Back here after Mountain Home is able to take the early 7-0 lead with a 14-yard passing catch. Brantley Phillips to Carter Atkins. 2 seniors, boys, that I don't know that they've ever lost to Harrison from 7th grade on. I believe they're undefeated, so that might be on the
pretty good streak to go live there. You're listening to the first quarter, brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. We love kids, and it shows. Now accepting new patients 13 and under. Call and schedule your appointment today.
Ballard on to kick the balls. He's going to squib it down the middle. It's going to roll, and it's going to roll out of bounds. So Harrison will take over at the 35 here after the kick goes out of bounds. 3:28 left in this first quarter. Got to love the start from Mountain Home. Our defense is just, they have no answer for us right now.
No, right now, defensively, Brad, we are pretty much in control of this game. Now, until that last offensive series, Harrison had been showing a lot of moxie, too, on defense. But I think getting a little bit of a rhythm in the pass game is going to allow us to settle down a little bit.
Let's talk about tonight's Fan of the Week is brought to you by Twin Lakes Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Twin Lakes Orthopedic and Sports Medicine are here to help you move better, feel better, and get back to what you love doing. Our Fan of the Week is Melissa Steiner. Congratulations to Melissa, our Fan of the Week.
She was here early getting her seat set up. She's like, how you boys feel? I love it. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the 35 as Harrison's send a man out in motion. Jones going to take the snap. He's looking to pass all the way. He's going to throw it underneath to McNutt. McNutt's going to be met by Barrett Miller immediately after he catches it. It's going to be a 5-yard gain. Guys, it looks like they're going to try to get Eli the ball in other ways other than turn around and hand it off to him.
They are. They're definitely trying to open up the playbook tonight and get the football, you can tell.
Make sure you hit us up on the Hopper Termite and Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839. What's your best football rivalry? McNutt's going to move into the tight end position. Jones going to move his running back Hale out. He's going to take the snap. They're looking to pass again as he's going to be flushed out to the right side. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Caden Del Soto. And they're going to say it's a late hit out of bounds. Guys, this is one part of football. If you're going to allow the quarterback to try to tiptoe for extra yards, you got to allow him to hit him, is my opinion.
Yeah, I think the ref thought he was a little far into the warning track there, it looked like.
Take a look at this in the replay as he's going to roll out to the right side. I can see, I think they can say how they're trying to give himself up at that point. There's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to move Harrison into Mountain Home territory, all the way down to the 37-yard line.
But guys, when you bring the heat like Del Soto does, sometimes it's hard to pump the brakes.
I mean, how do you slow up, right?
They just throw out an anchor if you got one.
2:44 left in this first quarter. Jones going to take the snap. He's going to roll left. It's going to be option play. And, yeah, they got the hold. Blake Vacco got held by 57. Jones is going to have first down yardage as he gets inside down to about the 20-yard line. But Vacco got absolutely tackled here. Let's watch this on the replay.
Vacco, Brad. It was Ford. He was getting roped down.
I think it was, yep. It is. So they're gonna hold up there. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So after the big gain by Harrison, they're now going to be behind the sticks. And, guys, if you're their offense, that's just something you can't do.
No, they're on the road tonight, Brad. You can afford no penalties, and they've already incurred 3 thus far, and we ain't even done with the first quarter.
There's the backup beeper playing loud over the speakers, letting Harrison know they are going the wrong direction.
It's always a good reminder for him.
Yarbrough in for Keegan Morris here as the clock's going to run. Ball's going to be placed at the 47-yard line. Jones takes the snap. Inside handoff. Actually has nowhere to go as he's going to be tackled by Mountain Home after maybe a 1-yard gain. They're going to get it to the 45-yard. Bellamy and Del Soto in on the tackles for Mountain Home. Going to bring up second down and forever at the 45.
Guys, what I liked on the play there is Brownfelter. He disrupted that pulling guard, kind of caused a little havoc there in the middle, busted that play up a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes on the D-line, you might not make the tackle, but you can make that running back take that step back, gives your linebackers time to get in there. Second down and 18 at the 45. Jones takes the snap, going to hand it off inside to Hale. He has nowhere to go. He has absolutely nowhere to go as he's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. They're going to bring up third down and 18 at the 45.
And the reason you're seeing all these holds, Brad and Tobias, is speed. And when you can't match them for the speed, guess what your next option is? Grab a hold of something and hold on for dear life. And that's what's happening.
Third and 18, Mountain Home fans. Yeah, they are. Josh just said the linemen's got all their hands on their hip. Right now, they're just having to hold on for dear life, right?
I mean, we're rushing 3.
1:10 left. Jones takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to hit as he throws. Ball's going to be up. Barrett Miller with the interception. Barrett Miller with the interception. Yarbrough hit Jones as he threw the ball. We are going to check this out on replay. What an awesome play for Mountain Home. Let's try to watch that again. Let's take a look at it again. Yarbrough comes in, hits Jones, ball's up in the air. Great job by Barrett Miller. Mountain Home with the first turnover on this game with 56 seconds left in this first quarter.
Man, if you want a good reason to get fired up, Brad, I love when a quarterback gets punched in the face.
Yarbrough smashed him, didn't he?
Phillips takes the snap. It's going to be option. Gets it out on the left to Miller. Miller puts his head down, stiff arms a D-back, runs it out to the 49-yard line. Going to go out of bounds with 51 seconds left.
That your Jim Halstead Athlete of the Week there on that run. Barrett Miller awarded today at the Coffee Talk Fresh Friday at Farmers and Merchants Bank. Wonderful thing there this morning, and he got the award. That's pretty neat.
Phillips takes a snap, rolling to the right. Got his receiver, throws it down. Nice catch. As the ball looks like it's going to be caught, they're going to give him the catch at the 45-yard line of Harrison. Tate Cudworth on the catch for Mountain Home. Getting inside of 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Phillips in the pistol formation here. Going to draw. Almost didn't. Harrison's able to get back. Almost got a free 5 yards.
Guys, I'm sitting right on the line. I feel like I got the best point of view. They definitely crossed the line of scrimmage.
Brantley takes the snap. Mount Home picks up the blitz, gets it out to Carter Atkins. He has a block on the outside. He's going to get out of bounds, but he's going to pick up first down yardage down to the 36-yard line. Clock stops with 7 seconds left in this wild and furious first quarter. Mount Home on the ball quickly. Brantley takes the snap. The option play right side, Millers puts a foot in the ground, steps up. He's going to be met and brought down at the 35, and that's the way this first quarter is going to come to an end. After 1 quarter play, Mount Home up 7-0 over the Harrison Goblins. You're listening to Mount Home Bomber Football. Come back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation.
Back here as we start second quarter of action, Brantley Phillips, sometimes known as Brantley Gilbert, as I've been told. He can sing country music too. Brantley's going to take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, keep it up the middle, put his head down, run over a Harrison linebacker, get his way down to the 33-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 7. I love country music and I love Bomber football. Why not blend the two?
He can sing a tune and run right over a Harrison Goblin. Love it.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Brantley's going to move Barrett to his left. He's going to take snap, and he's going to roll that way, get the extra protection. He has a man. Pass can be caught by Caden Dotson. Dotson makes the man miss at the 20, drives all the way down inside to the 15-yard line as Dotson's going to nice pass and catch and get Mountain Home in business here inside the red zone. Bombers on the ball quickly. Brantley has an empty set. Looking to pass. Those on the inside. It's going to be caught. Nice pass by Bryce Kincaid. Got ready to throw that ball, and Bryce cut underneath. He threw him open there, guys, as the ball gets inside the 5-yard line down to the 4. You said, what, six completions in a row for Brantley after starting 0-3?
Yeah, he started off 0-3 and a little shaky, and since then he's thrown 6 straight dots. I'm loving it.
Second quarter tonight brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in this community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Baxter Health on the scoreboard for us as well with the graphics. They'll have the instant replay when we get a chance to do that. Mount Home going heavy set as Keegan Morris comes in. They're going to hand the ball off to Barrett. Harrison's ready for that as they are 3 on top of Barrett. It's going to be a loss of yard. See, they're going to say they lost 4 yards back to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, they sniffed that one out, guys. They seen that one coming.
Says, let's do away with the heavy set and go back to what was working for us.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing good with your speed on both sides of the ball, so just stay with it because obviously in a lot of aspects you're seeing a gassed Harrison team with a full second quarter.
Got on the Hopper Termite and Test Control text line. Springdale versus Fayetteville, the battle of the Bulldogs. As Brantley's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to go in. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Bombers. Brantley Phillips with the 8-yard run. Let's watch it again on the Baxter Health replay as we didn't catch it. We just got him going into the line. Mountain Home gets up 13-0 here with 10-13.
A little bit of just good old-fashioned rivalry on that last play.
Brantley comes in high-stepping. He was high-stepping.
Yeah, he hurdled it to some degree.
Ballard in for the extra point. Kick is on its way, and it is good. Mountain Home takes a 14-0 lead. 10-13 left. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
No, we're actually going to keep it here, and we're going to take a look, guys. We got an update from our Bomber youth football team, sponsored tonight by James Boyette State Farm.
Hi, I'm Ryan Bugsy.
I'm Coach John.
I'm Zane Loftus, and this is the Bomber Youth Football League, 6th grade. This is Coach John, and we're going to ask him some questions. So, Coach John, when do the games start?
Games will start this Saturday. The blue team will play at home against Thayer, and the gold team will head to Highland and go take on Highland at Highland Stadium.
How do you think our team's doing this year?
We've got a lot of work to do, but we're ready. We'll be ready on game day.
Games are every Saturday, starting one team will be at home and one team will be playing at the other team's stadium.
Good.
So you're listening to Bomber Football and Classic Hits 101.7 and KT Love streaming. Beat Harrison!
James Boyette State Farm strives to assist our customers in managing risk everyday life and recovering from the unexpected and realizing their dreams. Thanks for the Bomber Youth Football update. James Boyette State Farm.
They start off tomorrow, right? Against, I think some are here and some are at there. Is that correct?
Yeah, you got the gold group going to Highland and the blue at Thayer at home.
Ballard kicks the ball deep. It's going to bounce at the 15. Check up. 11's going to come get it. There's a fumble for the battle for the ball. Looks like Harrison's going to come away with it.
What a scrum.
Seth Laura, who had a big night last week for the Bombers on special teams, right there on it. Harrison does come away with it at the 20. Remember last year, guys, he fumbled the ball, or Harrison fumbled the ball in that opening kickoff. Really got Mountain Home going.
That one just checked up perfectly on it. It looked like Mountain Home had some speed and get to it as a foot race.
But on the Hopper Termite and Pest Control text line, we did get Battle of the Bulldogs. Fayetteville and Springdale is a good rivalry.
Yep.
Tobias, who was your rivalry growing up?
You know, in football, it kind of Mountain View, I'd say probably, but our biggest rival was really basketball, and it was always the Yelcot flipping rivalry. That's pretty intense.
Jones going to take a snap, looking right. Now he's looking back to the right. He's going to be just getting held as Jones is going to come out. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. Great job there by Elijah Hillstrom coming on the other side. It's going to be a loss of yardage for 3 yards. Mountain Home's going to be second down and 13. Guys, we're just getting past that O-line. They have nothing.
I'm glad you said so. I'm sorry, Brad. Didn't mean to cut you off. That last week, we just weren't really getting the tackles for losses, the sacks. Of course, they had a little bit of a mobile quarterback tonight. 5 tackles for loss and 3 sacks. Now, those are a little bit of plus minus, a little bit of half tackles, half this, that. But, I mean, a lot of deep penetration tonight for the Bombers.
I feel our DNs are doing good getting up the field and keeping Jones in the pocket, and he has nowhere to go with it.
That's right. He's been scrambling.
Jones going to take the snap. He's going to be an option. He's going to roll the right side. He is just going to be stood up. Ford Coleman in on the tackle. He just took 61 in the lap. Del Soto also on there. Bellamy in there. Vaco. Just call the Bombers' names out. It's everybody in there on the tackle. Once again, another tackle for maybe minimal gain. 3rd down and 12. 9:45 left here in the second quarter.
Looks like they're going to take a break, guys, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back for more Bomber football after this.
You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. That's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer.
Go Bombers!
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
When disaster strikes,
Back here, 9:37 left in this second quarter, brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank and Baxter Health on the graphics. Jones going to take the snap. He's rolling out, and Ford Coleman with the sack behind the line as Jones gets taken down. He looked like a squirrel trying to cross the road. He didn't know what he was going to do, did he?
Yeah, in case anybody didn't see that at home, he was also getting held on that play too. But when you continue to fight through that, good things can happen.
Guys, I don't know. The way he's standing over, he almost kind of looked like a rooster just pecking him, you know?
Like a big old banty rooster.
Two and 17 back, Carter Atkins and Gus Wilbur. The punt's going to be away. It's a decent punt as Wilbur's going to fair catch it. He's going to fair catch it inside of Harrison territory at the 48-yard line. Guys, our defense doing their job tonight, aren't they?
No question. They've been flying all over the field tonight. And I knew our defense would be decent this year, but they are playing lights out tonight.
Mountain Home can put another quick 14 on the board in this quarter and see what happens, boys.
Harrison brought in a new guy at D-line, number 79. He's got great-looking hair and a real thick body. I'm anxious to see what he does against Yarborough.
Jaycon Waters. He's 6'1", 290-pound senior.
Dear Barbara.
Empty set for Mountain Home is Brantley. Hard counts, trying to pull Harrison off sides. Like McNutt was coming from that far side in his linebacker position. Brantley takes a snap. It's going to be a quick out. Carter Atkins. Atkins going to catch it, and he's going to be brought down from behind. Timing was off a little bit on that. This is going to be a loss of 2 back into Mountain Home territory to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I think you're right. There was just something off on the timing there. They didn't quite connect right. Lost a couple on it. Again, second quarter tonight brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Brantley takes a snap, option, gets it to Barrett Miller on the left side. He has room, gets inside the 50, through the 40, jukes him, man, leaves him sitting there wondering where he is, and he's grabbing nothing but air. Gets the ball inside the 40. That's going to be first down yardage as he takes it down to the 37-yard line.
Barrett picking right up where he left off last week, guys, and I said it last week, I'll say it again. His patience continues to impress me. That's the thing that he learned in the offseason.
So I did get Kathleen Robinson said the Golden Tornadoes Haynesville versus Homer Pelicans.
Ooh.
Is a Louisiana rivalry.
Pelicans, that's a strong mess.
Play action pass as Brantley rolls to his right. He's going to throw it. He's got a man. Ball's going to be caught inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. That's Bryce Kincaid. Down to the 13-yard line. They keep going. Mount Home Bomber first down inside the 15. See if we quick. The 79's on the field as we snap the ball. They're going to get them in an illegal substitution, and that's going to be the play. Let's see if we've got that last play on replay. Gil, do we have the one before that? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Mountain Home's off. Here you go. Here's this pass and catch. As Brantley's going to roll out to the right. Nice pass and catch inside the 15 down to the 13.
Hands there, just hauling that in. What a catch between two defenders.
Mountain Home's offense sometimes runs so quickly that it's hard to get these replays in. So Gil does a great job marking those for us on the backside, so we can get them when we get a break in the action. So there's a penalty after the play. It looks like it's going to be on Mountain Home. A little extra chippiness. So correct me if I'm wrong. I only didn't play high school football, so I don't know. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
That during the play, that play is going to be a legal substitution on Harrison. That's going to mark off the 5 yards. And then the unsportsmanlike on Mountain Home is going to be after the play. So then they'll do that and go 10, 15 yards back. Math works. The math worked.
It's hard, though. Math is hard.
It's hard, especially for Yeovil folks like yourself.
As long as
math doesn't have to be hard. I mean, it can be sometimes.
So there's going to be a 10-yard net penalty after the +5 -15. Worked out.
I got my shoes on. I can't get it. I'm going to have to leave.
First down at 20 as Mountain Home's going to snap this ball back at the 23-yard line. Brantley takes the snap. He's going to roll around the left side. He's got a man in the end zone, and he overthrew him. Had a man. It was Caden Dodson. He was open. Just overthrew him a little bit. That's a tough pass for a quarterback rolling to your left.
Hey, that's a hard pass. That ends the streak right there. Brantley was 8 for 8 since he went 0 for 3 to start. And, I was hoping it was continued. I didn't want to say it on air and do the jinx juju thing. But I am excited. I really expect the boys to stick it in right here.
7:54 left in this Farmers and Merchants Bank second quarter. Graphics brought to you by Baxter Health. Brantley takes a snap, It's going to be a draw play up the middle. Barrett has some little room as his patience. He's going to get it inside the red zone. He's going to fight for yardage as they're going to call him down at the 18-yard line. Still going to bring up second down and call it 15. Third down and 15 for Mountain Home. I think you are in Ballard range now here, guys, if you don't pick this up. 7:26 left as the clock continues to run. Empty set for Mountain Home. Brantley takes the snap. It's going to be a reverse to Carter Atkins. He's got room. He's going to get around the 10. He's going to try to fight for yardage. It should have been got pulled down from behind as he got the ball inside the 10-yard line down to the 8.
Guys,
so
that's
big
the
decision
second face
here.
mask that I've seen tonight, and he was brought down by the face mask. I just hate that they missed that. You see here on the replay, watch his head there turn when he grabs the face mask.
100% is a face mask.
But that line judge is on that outside. It's probably a tough call to make for him. But
with it being 4th and 6 inside the 10, Ballard is going to come in and try to give Mountain Home a 17 lead. They say there's 11-mile-an-hour wind gust. The flag is blowing right back in their face. Thanks to Mountain Home Fire Department as they got it up there. Ballard's kick, though, is on its way. It's going to be missed right. He missed it to the right. But there's a flag on the play. Isn't there? There is a flag.
Yeah, a little launch down there on the turf.
Did you hear the guy from West Plains?
No.
Or mustard on the lettuce.
Well, I think the field is McDonald's. Yeah. We also talked about, I think he's getting a rake off the concession stands because he's super excited.
Foul, roughing the kicker. Wow. When it rains, it pours for Harrison. It is going to be an automatic first down. Going to bring up first down and goal inside the 5 as the coaches from Harrison beside us just put their heads on the table.
I wonder if we have that marked. Can we see him roughing the kicker?
Let's see if we got that on replay.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
We do.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, that's.
I
hope Ballard's all right.
And those are just mental plays, Brad. Mental plays, and I'm glad those penalties are in place. Those kickers, your punters, they are defenseless. They're trying to do a job right there, and that's when severe injuries can happen if you don't protect those players.
Going to be first down and goal. Mountain Home inside the 5-yard line. Brantley has an empty set. Dropping back to pass. Those across the middle. It is going to be caught. Carter Atkins, touchdown Bombers. Carter Atkins puts Mountain Home up 20-0 as Brantley hits Carter just about the time the defensive back shows up. Carter with a great job catching that ball. Mountain Home up 20-0 here with 6:20 left in the second quarter.
Talk about threading the needle, guys. He put the ball exactly where it needed to be there. Great catch.
Great job there by Carter having his concentration there. Ballard on for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Mountain Home with a 21-0 lead, 6:17 left. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
When disaster strikes, Service Master is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, Service Master can help put your life and your home back together. Service Master now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. Service Master is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, Service Master, 417-256-8773.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
Kickoff is fielded by Harrison. They're going to bring it out past the 30-yard line. There is going to be a flag on the play. Hunter the Hammer was there. It's got to be something. Mountain Home looked like Hunter got blocked in the back or held.
I think he did get blocked in the back or held a little bit.
Take a look at it if we have it on our Baxter Health replay there. Just got the end of the play, not able to catch that. It is over there where Hunter was going to go make the play.
Well, that's taken.
Kind of one of those deals when it rains, it pours for Harrison, right? You do something good, you get a decent kickoff back, and it is a holding on Harrison. It's a spot foul. So they're going to move that 10 yards back after the decent return He's going to push the ball back to the 22-yard line. That's where Harrison's offense will set up shop. After that first drive, they've not been able to do much, have they?
No, I mean, and Harrison just continues in all facets of the game to shoot themselves in the foot. 6 penalties thus far, and a lot at very critical moments. If Harrison's going to get back in this game, they need to start stringing something together right now, Tobias.
So Mountain Home on defense. McNutt now back in the backfield. As Jones is going to take the snap. He's going to hand off to McNutt. He has stood up. He has nowhere to go as he drives his legs, pushes the pile forward. But still just a very minimal gain. Second down, and we'll call it 2 as Vandersteck, big Zach Vandersteck, Stecky in there on the tackle, as well as Vaco, Waffle House himself. Nice to see Zach Vandersteck, the senior, getting some play in there. Also, shout out to our legacy tennis teams here in Mountain Home. The tri-level teams are down in Little Rock. We've got some banners, state championship banners, looking to add some more there for the legacy tennis tournament. They're listening down there. Just got a text.
Nice.
Jones going to take a snap. He's going to hand it off to McNutt. McNutt's just going to be stood up. He has nowhere to go as the pile's going to get driven back.
Yeah, let's take a look at that play again. Run that back. Look at Ford, guys, on this defensive end spot. He just plugs that hole. There's nowhere for him to go. Defense swarms him. They stack him up. Great defensive play right there.
3rd down and 8. Said it all night. Harrison's been in 3rd down and longs all night with 5 minutes left here in this Farmers and Merchants Bank. Second quarter graphics brought to you by Baxter Health.
Farmers and Merchants, rooted in community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Yeah, I'll tell you, also working as a team. XL7, KTLO. XL7 providing the graphics for tonight's game, all the video feed that's there. KTLO, all they do behind the scenes with the ads and stuff. It's been a great teamwork. As Jones takes a snap, he's going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to hit McNutt. McNutt's going to get some positive yardage as he gets outside the 40. Brought down by Barrett Miller. Mount Home looking for a hold in the backfield. Didn't get it.
Hunter Estes got tackled, boys.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you're going to tick the hammer off, and you ain't going to like what happens.
His first down for Harrison as they get to the 43-yard line.
Harrison wants to speed it up a little bit.
They need to with 4:17 left in the second quarter. Jones takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff to McNutt. He's chased from behind by Hillstrom. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to hit his receiver. There's the hammer as he comes in.
But guess what? It doesn't matter because we got laundry on the field because every Tom, Dick, and Harry in a white jersey out there had a hold of Ford Coleman on this last play.
They can't contain him, guys. That's the only thing they know to do.
And the last guy came in and took a pot shot at him right in the forehead.
Don't make the club mad. Don't make the club mad.
I was just sitting there watching it the whole time.
It's hard to high-five the club. You know what I mean?
You can't.
Well, I saw him out there.
And you want to...
Yeah. Do you grab it? Do you bump it? I don't know. What do you do?
He's going to push the ball back to the 33-yard line. First and forever for Harrison. They're going to move McNutt out into the slot position. Jones now going to bring him back to the backfield. Jones takes a snap. He's got it. It's going to be a screen pass inside. It is a great job as he hits his tight end. Barrett Miller coming up, making the great tackle down to the Bellamy as well in there on the tackle. About a 2-yard gain as they bring the ball out to the 36. Great job on Mount Home's defense. They thought they could catch. They thought they could catch us off guard as we watched that. And they turn around and look at stay home. Man, Vaco did an awesome job coming off his block, making that running back cut to the inside so Miller could take him down. Mountain Home's defense is on point right now, guys.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this defense is well coached, and the execution level right now is off the charts.
3:10 left in the second quarter. Empty backfield. As Jones takes the snap, looks right immediately, hits it out to fight. Boom! Drew Vigna comes in like he shot out of a cannon, and he ungratefully meets Braxton Toney as soon as the ball gets there.
I mean, goose gossage, Brad. It was like someone had a giant human slingshot and slung him into him. It was a beautiful thing to watch. That's a tackle for loss by a quarterback. You don't get those a lot.
3rd and 22 as you check this out on our replay here. Brought to you by Baxter Health. Look at Estes come in, boom, and just hammer him. Unbelievable. Vigna over there.
Yeah, Vigna.
Empty backfield. Got to watch the screen here.
Comes
As
back.
Jones,
Comes back.
he's going to be flashed to his right. He has nowhere to go. He's going to throw it over, and it is incomplete. He was trying to hit number 5 there. I guarantee you, Tony didn't want any part of that ball again after beating Vigna on him. Here's what it does, too, guys. It stops the clock with 2:15.
Sure does, guys. Gavin Jones, our quarterback for Harrison, is back there running for his life tonight.
Well, and if I would have told y'all that coming in, we're going to get the ball hopefully last before a half, and you got a team that's up 21 and you've held your opponent to 0, would you believe me?
Kick is back deep to Wilbur. He's going to field it at the 30. He's going to get a block. He's going to put his head down, drive past the 35 to the 37. Mountain Home will take over there with 2:09 left in this second quarter.
Yeah, brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in this community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, our second quarter sponsor. Make sure you stick around for our halftime show tonight, brought to you by SUMH. We'll have all the halftime stats. Josh and Bob have a show for
as well as the Atlee Dental Care on that halftime sponsor there. Yes, and I'll tell you, here's the deal. We get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
If you can go down and put some points on the board and then get the ball, you're crushing all hope that the team from the West has. Brantley takes the snap. Looking to pass. He's going for the shot. He's got Tate Cudworth. He just overthrew him. Pass fell incomplete about the 20-yard line. Mountain Home took that chance to take a shot, and it was incomplete.
Tate had a step on him. It's a little overthrown. 21-0 here, guys. You got to be happy with the Bombers up to this point.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's a testament to guys as they line up on the ball. You know, you can take those shots when your defense is playing like this. You got Miller running up the middle.
Yep, sorry, guys.
Gets a gain of 2 on that one.
Trying to take care of some technical deals here. I think we got trying to get some comments off the screen that's on there on some of the deal. It said there's some griping going on for some little inner feuding going on.
Oh.
Comments that are on there. 3rd down and 7.
It wasn't Brantley Gilbert, was it?
It wasn't Brantley Gilbert.
Oh, good.
They said they like Thomas Rhett better. Brantley going to take a snap. He's going to be caught. Carter Adkins. The ball was thrown just a hair behind him. I think if he hit him in stride, he might have had a first down, but he had to fall to the ground as the ball is going to be short of the line to gain as it's going to be brought up at the 44-yard line. Mountain Home quickly on the ball. And they snap it. Harrison had to call a timeout. We called him in a defense substitution. Oh, they had Harrison. Well, we're going to take a quick break, come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Right.
Trying to get personnel right.
His main target tonight, if you're talking about Brantley's passing, has been Carter Atkins. He's got 5 catches for 27 yards and 2 TDs. I mean, it has been a night for Carter Atkins.
Brantley back to punt as he's going to roll right. It's going to be, looks like a fake. And it is going to be a fake. Brantley's going to put his head down. He's going to get first down yardage. They say he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be close, but there's a flag. There's a flag on the far side, though. Let's see what that is. Was somebody lined up off sides? The other official looks like it's going to be short. See what the penalty here is. False start on Mountain Home before. So, guys, Yeah, still going to be 4th down. So now I think you see Mountain Home punt this away. I think we got lucky break there because it I don't know if they're going to spot him to say he got it or not.
Yeah, I don't either. I think we did get a break there, and honestly, this helps Brantley out too. As far as he can kick the ball, guys, it's puts you in a better position because he'll kick the laces off of it.
Back deep for Harrison is Lucas Brumley. Now he's got speed. He is one of their better players. So here's the deal, too. They've already missed the spot. They have to call the foul here. I think they're going to bring in the other official because Harrison's asking if you can decline this penalty if he was short.
Which is a great question.
They can decline the penalty. But once you've already left your spot, can you do that? Can you just go back and guess where it was? If I'm Coach Airy, it's a pre-snap penalty, I think, is what they're going to end up saying here.
The play's null and void at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the play would be null and void at that point.
Since it was offsides, yep. So they are going to step it off 5 yards. 1:11 left here in the second quarter. Brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. Graphics and replay brought to you by Baxter Health.
Shout out to Eric Tidoff. Guys are watching all the way from Boulder, Colorado tonight.
All right. I like old Tidoff.
Snap back, and Brantley's going to get a high leg on this one. It's going to bounce at the 25, and it's going to be fielded there by Jake Thomas at the 20-yard line. Great kick there by Brantley.
Like you said, we might have caught a big break there, being able to take the punt. Guys got to be really impressed so far with play. Brad's pulling his ticket out. He might have a winner.
No, it's not me.
No winner tonight?
I was going to go kick that field goal like a beast, boys.
Dude, I wish you would. What do you get if you win?
$500, I think, isn't it?
$500, $250.
$250? Something like that.
Got people watching from South Carolina all over. It's pretty. Louisiana, Indianapolis, Chicago.
I feel like this Bomber Pride's kind of went nationwide. Like, we've got outside of Baxter County, and it's gone national.
Jones going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to number 34. What a great play. What an excellent play by Kobe Dodson. Kobe Dodson, the sophomore, coming in, getting some run, and, man, making an excellent play on the outside as clock's going to kick down inside of 45 seconds. Harrison looks like they are just content to let this clock dwindle down. Got somebody in the Persian Gulf. What a nice.
So are they over international,
are they over there on duty?
We've gone international?
On military.
I don't know if we're allowed to be on international airwaves.
Jones takes the snap. He's going to hand it off inside. Mountain's just got to keep everything in front of him as Barrett Miller's going to make the tackle out at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a decent gain for Harrison. Is Harrison going to call timeout? And they are. We'll take a quick break. You'll be back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built, and always here for you.
One which Mount Home has dominated 21-0. Jones going to option play on the outside. Dodson's going to miss the running back. Harrison's going to get the first down. Yards. Ball's out. Ball's out. Mountain Home is going to get it. Mountain Home is going to get the ball as number 18, Jake Thomas, comes away with it. I didn't see who was on the hit. Was that Gus Wilbur that knocked it loose? Bellamy there. 9 seconds left. Harrison could have ran this clock out, but they called timeout instead, and Mountain Home has the ball. With 9 seconds left, can add to this score before we go into half.
I think you take a shot. I mean,
who covered?
Shame on them for not kneeling on it. We'll go ahead and put up 6 more points because of it.
9 seconds left in the half. Brantley in the shotgun. He has Barrett on his right side. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Looking down the field, and he's going to throw it to the end zone. He's got Carter Atkins. This is going to be overthrown. We still have 4 seconds left. There's a flag back here, though.
My
The flag is back here. Let's take a look at the replay. See if we can see.
Look at the amount of time, guys. Look at how much time Brantley has to throw that football.
I think there's a reason he had a lot of time. I think Liam Alvarez is who they're going to get on this right side over there with the hold. Now I think with 4 seconds, I think you just run the ball up the middle or kneel on it and go it into half. What do you think?
Take another shot.
You take another shot?
I take another shot, man. It's Harrison, right?
Hit the B button. The ball's going to be pushed back to the 50-yard line. 4 seconds. 4 seconds left. Brantley takes a snap. He's going to be a quick pass out to Carter Atkins. He's going to catch it. He's going to be taken out of bounds, and that's the way the half's going to end. This half's going to end with 20, Mountain Home leading 21-0. Stay tuned for your halftime, brought to you by ASUMH and Diatley Dental Care. Mountain Home took care of business first. You're listening to Mountain Home Bomber Football.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
This game of the week is brought to you by And Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Since 2014, Southern Construction Roofing has completed over 9,000 roofs across Marion and Baxter counties. Their licensed, bonded, and insured team brings over 20 years experience to every job, residential or commercial. From full roof replacements and overlays to expert repairs and shingle work, our crews get it done quickly, often in just 1 or 2 days. We even work with your insurance, so it's hassle-free. Southern Construction Roofing, quality you can trust, protection that lasts.
Back to school.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, Bomber fans worldwide? We are coming here straight from the Bomber. We are here at Bomber Stadium. I got my co-host beside me, my boys Jack Coleman, Jake Brashears. Say hey, boys.
Hey, what's up?
And our special guest here today, my good friend Ben Souter.
Thanks for letting me come on.
So first, we're going to go ahead and talk about the two Jacks right here, Jack and Jake, the two Jays. They're in golf right now, so you guys just kind of go ahead and give a little rundown of what season's looking like, you know, what you've done in the past and what it's kind of looking like going into the future right now.
Yeah, well, we're back-to-back conference champions right now, so this year our whole goal has been to three-peat and get another chance to go to state. You know, we didn't perform well last year in state, but this year if we have another chance, I think it'll be nice. But we got to beat our rivals Harrison in conference to make sure to get that three-peat.
Yeah, you know, like Jack said, Harrison's very solid.
I don't think as a team we put together a great round, like all 4 or 5 of us. So I think if we can do that, then we have a good chance at winning conference, making a run at state.
Awesome. Do you guys have any key tournaments that you guys really focus on outside of the conference and state that you guys really think are just going to kind of lead momentum going into those meets?
Well, we normally have a tournament down at the course we play conference at. We don't have that this year, but we play a lot of our conference opponents at home, and so it really gives a good perspective of where we are compared to them. And the only people we haven't consistently beat so far yet is Harrison. So I mean, we should be able, as long as we put it all together, we can have some momentum going into the conference.
Yeah, I think we're going to go down to that course where conference is and play a practice round to get a feel for the course, have a good chance to go back and win it.
So when it comes to day in, day out in golf, of course, what are the practices looking like? And then, of course, what's the mentality going into those tournaments for you guys? Because, of course, golf is a very tedious and mentally challenging sport.
Well, we have practice Monday through Thursdays after school, but all us guys who start, we go out on our own all the time. I mean, you can't just be good at practice. You gotta put in so much work on your own. And really, the mental struggle is you can't go out there and try to not play bad. You just have to go out there and play your game. If you try to not play bad, that's when you play bad and you let your teammates down. So it's you gotta really focus in.
Yeah, I mean, we only have practice from 3:45 to 5, but us 5 guys, we make sure we try to go play holes after the practice is over, stay consistent, so we can make sure that we are locked in for matches and everything.
Awesome. Sounds like golf team's looking pretty good. Could have a good year. We're going to go ahead and talk about my boy, Ben Souter here. Ben, you moved here last year. Tennis state champion and indoor and outdoor track state champion. You've been a part of 3 state championships within the past year. What has that feeling been like, and how do you keep moving forward from that?
It's been really good. It's something I definitely wasn't expecting coming in here. But we've had Mountain Home has some great sports programs, and there's some great coaches and some great teammates out there. And it's been really cool to just be a part of that and just be a part of a team that can grow and know we have some really high goals to shoot for, and just know you have a target on your back, but just keep going through that. And just really make sure it gives you a really high standard to shoot for, because knowing we've already got that's 2 track championships to go for, and then now another one for tennis and indoor state as well. So there's a lot of opportunity there.
No, absolutely. I mean, you're in tennis right now. You guys have had some tournaments that have been shut down due to weather, but the ones that you've played, how's it been looking like on the boys' side, and what's it going to be looking like going forward?
Okay, so on the boys' side, we actually, our first tournament, we went and played Valley View, which is Valley View and Starship are probably our number 1 competitors in when it comes to state and conference in tennis. And so went and played Valley View, had a great day there. It was super hot, but we all played really good. Me and my doubles partner, Strat Rucker, actually played a great match against the previous state runner-ups to Pearson Finley, playing Valley View. And so we're looking like we have a really good shot at that. Played Marion the other day, and that was good too. Everybody had a great day. We're just really working on trying to make sure we all have those consistent days that we're not just playing really good on one tournament day, but it's consistently playing good and getting those reps in.
Absolutely. Well, that's about all the time we have today for this halftime show, boys. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get back to the game. This is free of charge.
You can't leave me hanging.
And now we're going to take y'all straight to the band.
Welcome back to the Diatley Dental Care Halftime Report. With me now is Coach Greg Crow, junior high head coach. Coach, let's just talk about your game last night. How could you not want to talk about it?
I don't know. That's just, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen some crazy stuff, but I've never seen anything like that. And just credit to our kids for not hanging their head and staying in it, and and seeing what happens. And I mean, they found a way to win when they had to, and you're learning stuff. And if I can teach them anything in junior high, this is what we got to do to win. We got to leave junior high knowing to win, and that's a big step last night.
When you're down by 17 points at the half, it's ugly. And those boys had every reason to let it get them down.
Yes,
but they did not. And what did you say to them at halftime?
I didn't say anything to him. I mean, it's we got to fix us. We got to fix us. And character doesn't quit. And we tell our kids that all the time. If you ever quit in athletics, it defines who you are. I mean, you just gotta stay in it, and you got to keep plugging. And and that's a life lesson. I told those kids today when we were eating and watching film, I said, when you're 40 years old, you're fixing to tell your kid about that. Because, there's no greater life lesson than what we did last night. And, the odds were probably less than 1%, I mean, with 3 minutes left, but we found a way, and and we had some luck in that deal, but we still had to execute the score. So
did they get donuts and dews this morning?
The eighth grade gets donuts and dews. We feed the ninth grade wings.
Wings.
Yes, from Old Mill Tavern. So they were stuffed. Let's just say they got seconds and thirds. I promise you now.
Well, that's awesome. We appreciate AJ Rusher. I've been talking to that man since they moved here, and I've called him Rusher for years.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
I had lunch with him today, and he really is a big Bomber supporter, loves the junior high and the high school program. Coach, let's talk about this game here real quick. Is this where you thought it would be, West Bellefonte?
I was concerned about, to me, you talk to Coach Airy, and, he's concerned about his front. He didn't have a lot of depth, not like he did last year. And, and their offensive line's their strength. But we're quick. We're fast. And when Steve Airy's not sleeping, he's working. And he's good for a reason. And, he does a really good job of playing the all-shucks kind of guy. But he knows what the heck he's doing. And, if you like defensive football, that's a massacre out there right now.
And you're mentioning the defense, Coach. I'm seeing something different this year that we didn't have the previous 3 years. Looks like these coaches enjoy working with each other, and there's a gel there that seems to be getting pretty thick.
There is. They're film rats, and, Ian's come in, and that's just a big deal for Coach Airy to have his son there, and Ian loves football, and Cody Aldridge, you got to tip your hat to that guy. He's 7th grade, volunteered in high school. He's constantly digging in film, and they're on the same page. And I know Monday they had a plan, and Coach Airy scrapped it, and that they changed. And it's working right now. There's no doubt.
This has been a very good ball game to this point. What do you expect Harrison will do at the halftime? What are they telling their guys at the field house right now?
We got to get a stop, and we got to hit. They're fixing to run post wheel out of some. They got us right there, and we got pressure on the quarterback. They had us, and it was a 91 route. It wasn't post wheel, but they got to get a stop. We got to go drive and score right here and put the ball in the end zone and let our defense – and then they got to pass it. They're not going to run their way back in the game down 28. 21, you get a stop and score, you're right back in the football game. So they're going to make some adjustments. My guess is try to spread us out a little bit. And, the thing you hadn't seen is our corners hadn't given up completion right now, and that's big.
Were you a little bit nervous when Mountain Home got the ball the first time? They didn't make much yards.
Well, yeah, but, past 3 or 4 years, it's kind of been the way it is. Coach Ackland kind of finds his footing, and in high school football is a little bit different. Junior high, what you think's going to work doesn't, and you kind of got to figure it out. And, huddle sideline where you can watch the plays back immediately, it's changed the game of football. You can't hide stuff, but you can adjust quicker. And, these guys know what they're doing.
Coach, what's next for your junior high teams?
We travel to Paragould, and it's going to be they're 2-0. It's going to be a good test for us, and they're going to run the football right at us, and, that's where we got to get better at. So we're looking forward to it.
Is that going to be an 8th and 9th grade?
8th and 9th. We'll be 8th and 9th the rest of the year. On the same day. And so that would be good for us from a preparation standpoint.
And then you've got a 7th grade matchup here at home on Monday.
Yes. I think they play MacArthur on Monday.
Yes, I believe so.
And that'll be good for them to see that speed.
It's definitely football season. A little bit cooler here tonight than it's been in the past.
The crowd here is unbelievable. Mountain Home, the way they support the football program, it's second to none. I've been on both sides, and I promise you, I'm glad I'm on this side right now.
When you have a crowd like you had here last night against Farmington, you could not have put another 100 people in these stands last night.
No, it's just unbelievable. The way they support the community. I told our kids, I'm like, there's some responsibility that comes with people coming to see you play. Like the level of expectation here, like we're not anybody's whipping boy anymore. We're number 3 team in the state in 6A right now, and we got to live up to that on our end of it because that's what's expected when you get there.
It's the forming ground for the varsity. Coach, before I got home last night, I was on the phone with you. I checked Facebook and YouTube. We had over 1,200 views of that ball game before I even got in.
That's unbelievable.
It's over 2,000 right now.
My phone was blowing up. I had coaches calling me at 6:30 this morning. Coach Tice called me at 6:30 this morning. And, Coach Keelan called me. He watched it. He's like, you got to be crazy. That's unbelievable. But it's just proud of our kids. This program, like, get behind it. Like, we're not going backwards anytime soon.
There you go. Coach Crow, appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate you, Bob. You guys do a great job.
Thank you very much, sir. We'll be seeing you in Pergel.
I'll be there.
Monday night?
I don't know if I'll be there Monday night or not. Maybe. I could be there.
I don't know what game I'm going to do. They did book a Springfield game on Monday. I'll either go there or be here. But
we appreciate you guys. Y'all do a great job.
Thank you much.
All right. See y'all.
Josh, take your mic. Thank you, sir. Gil, we still good? Josh, what you got going on over there?
Well, I'm trying to get it pulled up. Sorry. All right, I got, if you want to pull some scores up, Gil. Go for the scores real quick. Got them up? All right. We got Oklahoma Broken Arrow is 0, Fayetteville 3 at halftime. Greenwood's at Fort Smith Northside. This is closer than I thought it would be in the second quarter. 27-14, Greenwood over Northside. Greenbrier 14 over Russellville, 14-0. Lake Hamilton 20-0 over Little Rock Southwest at half. Salem, this is second quarter is what they're showing, 43, Prescott 0. Lakeside 7, Sheridan 6, Siloam Springs 8, Alma 0, Bentonville 10, Conway 3, Van Buren 27, Springdale 24, and then Shiloh Christian 15 and Little Rock Christian 3.
We're going to bring you the rest of the band presentation. That's going to be brought to you by Southern Construction Roofing Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band. The band's next performance will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. as the band marches in the Baxter County Fair Parade.
Welcome back to the Yelcot halftime report. We're going to run through this thing. We don't Terry, if you don't mind. Open up your stats there for us, sir.
I don't mind at all, boys. Brantley Phillips came out a little cold starting the first half, but finished strong. 11 for 16, 95 yards, 69 completion percentage with 2 TDs, most of those being to Kincaid. Miller, he's been a little balled up tonight, 8 rushes for 31 yards. He's averaging almost 4 yards a carry. Phillips, though, with his legs, 4 attempts, 34 yards, and an additional TD. What I want to get out to you tonight, though, boys, is 8 total tackles for loss. That's a little mixed bag of nuts, but you got everybody tapping the bell on that one. And the one that's leading the toll on the tackles for loss, Ford Coleman, he's got a sack, 2.5 tackles for loss, and another tackle. Our lead.
This is what I would like to know: is when was the last time a Mountain Home coach had a winning record? He's 31-30 right now.
Harry's 31-30.
Yep. So I'd like to know when was the last coach that had a winning record after however many years that he's been here. 3, 4, 5.
That I was looking at before the game. Ari, I had 34-30. He's in his entering his 6th season.
Right.
And if he'll likely pass number 2 on that list, being Don Dempson. The only one ahead of him is Barney Crawford, 7 years from those early 80 seasons.
That's what I thought was Crawford, yeah.
Don Dempsey was the winningest coach. He had an 83% winning ratio back in the 50s. And then Coach Crawford.
Yeah, he was, but he wasn't here long. He was only here 55 to 58. So I think, boys, I'm getting notice from down here that I think we need to go to a break. So
better do it. You've been watching the Yelcot Dental Care Halftime Report. We'll be back at live football in just a moment.
Back to school. Kids are crying. Moms are cheering. But we can all celebrate with Shea's Appliance Laundry Sale with up to 35% off from Speed Queen, GE, Whirlpool, and Maytag. You can do all the laundry and bedding in our huge 5.3 cubic foot machines. Check out the one-and-done heat pump combos that wash and dry in 2 hours. Moms, we got you at Shea's Appliance with the back-to-school laundry sale. Shea's Appliance, Mountain Home, where we service everything we sell.
Back here as we begin second half play. Appreciate Bob and Josh up top with the halftime show and great stats. We were talking about the scores around as Harrison kicks it away. Vina is going to fair catch, or Dotson's going to fair catch, excuse me, at the 20-yard line. Mountain Home will start over, first down and 10 there.
Tonight's third quarter brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint. They specialize in general sports medicine, providing our athletes with high quality, compassionate care they deserve. Baxter Health Bone and Joint.
Mountain Home going to start first and 10 at the 20-yard line. Brantley's going to have split back set as he's going to hand the ball off to Miller. Miller's going to go around the left side. It's going to be a face mask, and they got it. Yeah. They've been tackling Barrett high all night, trying to hold him up. Flags come flying. It is going to be a face mask penalty, as everybody saw that one. It's going to be 15 yards. So that's going to give Mount Home an early first down.
You expect them, Brad, to come out this second half and let off the gas any from an offensive perspective?
Absolutely not.
You think it's going to be all gas, no brakes?
Yes. They're going to try to put 40 on them. This ball's going to be pushed outside the 30-yard line to the 31-yard line. Yeah, I mean, I can honestly see them trying to just line up and run it over the top of them, too, and just saying, we got to work on this on the offensive side of the ball, and let's see what happens there. Brantley takes the snap as he's going to roll right. Immediately makes me a liar as he passes it out to Bryce Kincaid. He's going to catch the ball. It's going to be out to the 38-yard line.
Great pick off the turf there, guys. That was a great catch.
7-yard game, we'll call it. They're going to bring up second down and 3 as the ball's at the 38-yard line. Brantley takes us down. It's going to be a motion penalty. Timing was off on that one. It's going to push Mountain Home back 5 yards. So we're going to give it 5 of the 7 they gain. Let's talk about, once again, all the work that goes into this broadcast. KTLO, their crew, XL7, the video feed. It's just been a team effort. It's been pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Everybody working together, and it's been really, really great. We appreciate everybody's hard work. I mean, it takes a lot of folks. I mean, probably about 15, 20 people
here
to pull
tonight,
this off.
Just doing this, and then the behind the scenes is Brantley takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Barrett. Barrett's going to try to jump cut. He's going to get pushed forward. We're going to give him a yard, maybe now 2 as they keep moving forward. They're going to mark him all the way out to the 35-yard line. Bring up a third down, and 6 for Mountain Home.
And Barrett's biting at the bit. I mean, he doesn't make his bread and butter on grinding 2-3 yards up the middle. He's ready to break one out and go deep.
Make sure you hit us up at the Hopper Termite and Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839. Brantley takes a snap, empty set, quick pass, got Miller. He's got first down yardage, past the 40, trying to make a man miss, sticks that ball out to make sure he did get the first down. They did give it to him out at the 43-yard line. Picked up 8, needed 6, got 8. It's going to be a first down out to the 43-yard line. Little short passes, kind of seeing a lot of like what West Plains did to us last week. This was little quick, sit-down, 5-yard passes, and it's working for Mountain Home tonight.
I like that look, just letting Brantley sit back and kind of pick things apart. It's a good look.
Brantley takes a snap. He's going to go the other side. Now as he's going to hit, looks like Caden Dotson. Dotson's going to pick up 9 as he gets the ball into Harrison territory to the 48-yard line. Just looked like the opposite play on the other side, but instead of hitting that inside receiver, hit that middle receiver. Great pass and catch. Second down and 1 is now Mountain Home's kind of going to milk that clock a little bit. Barrett's in the backfield. Brantley takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Got a man over the middle, and Adkins didn't see the route. Immediately put his hands on his head, so I think Carter knew he missed that one. Dangerous pass, but fell harmlessly to the turf.
Zigged when he should have zagged there.
Yeah. Third down and 1. Mountain Home empty set, hands it up to Miller. Miller's going to dive forward. He's going to get first down yardage. Needed 1, got 3. Kalen Frownfelter, Nathan Yarbrough, the inside interior of that line. They are doing a great job.
Absolutely doing a great job opening some holes and getting Miller those tough yards.
Mountain Home on the ball quickly as Brantley takes a snap, looks to throw it on the outside. He did catch it. Bryce Kincaid gets the catch. He's going to pick up a quick 3. Nice little out pass for Brantley, hitting Bryce. And it's only where Bryce could catch it, and he went down and got it.
Yeah, I think that's the second time Kincaid's pulled one off the turf tonight.
Brantley moves Barrett to his left in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking left the whole way. Now has nowhere to go. Now comes back to the right. He's going to go back to Bryce Kincaid. Kincaid catches it. Going to pick up a yard down to the 42-yard line. 8:43 left in this third quarter. Brought to you by Baxter Health.
Bone and Joint.
Bone and Joint. Arkansas State University on the scoreboard as Barrett's going to get the handoff around the left side. He's going to fight for tough yardage. He's going inside the 40 down to the 38. Going to bring up fourth down and decision time for Mountain Home as it's a 2 yards to gain for the first down.
Yeah, I think this far into your side of the field, I think you got to go for it.
Yeah, they're not even looking there. He's just standing there, letting Ackland call the plays in. Fourth down and 2 at the 38. 8:16 left. Brantley takes the snap, fakes it to Barrett, going to get the first down right at the stick. We'll see.
Depends on where that spot lands there. We'll see if we get it.
They're going to say it looks like the spot is going to be short, and there's going to be a turnover on downs for Mountain Home. Turnover on downs of Mountain Home's open possession. They were able to run quite a bit of time off the clock, about 7 minutes here of this third quarter. We got a player. It didn't look like we had a player down, but it is going to be a change of possession as Harrison is now going to take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You guys saw the band at halftime, so we're going to honor our band member of the week, sponsored by Baxter State Real Estate Company. Your local realtors working hard to find you the perfect property, Baxter Health Real Estate. Let's take a look here at the band member of the week. Is going to be Evan Franklin. Looks like he's eating a cookie there. That was delicious.
Jones going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off the right side. And, man, Mountain Home is just able to bottle it up.
Vaco, that's how you
Vaco, Hillstrom, all in there on the tackle. It's going to be a loss of a half a yard. Going to bring up 2nd down and 11 as Harrison's on the ball quick. Takes the snap. Ball up the middle, and it is going to be. Ball's loose, but it came back. Hunter Estes comes flying in. Knocks the ball carrier down right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be no gain. 3rd down and 10.
I think you're having to see that Hunter's having to get right up there on the line if he's going to get any action tonight.
Harrison's trying to go quick right here, but it's going to be a 3rd down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Harrison taking a little more time here, the play clock, as it drops down to 13. Jones going to move his running back out in the flat. Takes the snap, looking to pass the whole way. Ball's going to be up high, and it's going to be incomplete. Mountain Home's defense again. Nathan Yarbrough right back there with the pressure, as well as Ford Coleman, making that pass sail high. Harrison now trying to figure out what they're going to do. Jones is staying on the field. Harrison's going to keep their offense out.
It's a bold strategy, Cod.
They feel like it's do or die time.
I don't know what they're doing.
There's a lot of clock left.
Hard counts. I like it.
Jones looking to try to draw Mountain Home offside. Great discipline by the Bombers to not jump. Now he's looking at the sideline. Now they're going to call timeout. Harrison going to call timeout. We'll take a quick break. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
When I grow up, I want to save lives like a superhero and show up when people need me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boys Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Back here, and Harrison thought better of it as they come back, and Melendez is going to kick it high. Gus Wilbur's going to field it and fair catch it at the Mountain Home at the 29-yard line. Mountain Home will take over their second possession here of this second half. Boys, Harrison about to either give the game, or I don't know what they were going to do if they were trying to go for that there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process was.
Yeah, I think they're trying to draw them off sides, maybe get a quick, easy 5, but it didn't work. Mountain Home stayed disciplined, did a good job.
I'd like to see Mountain Home's offense start firing here a little more.
Brantley on the ball. His quarterback keeper up the middle. Has room. Gets out past the 35. Stiff arms a D-back. Runs out of bounds just shy of the 40. They're going to give him the 39. Trying to see if they're going to give it. They are not. They're going to say second down and short right at the sticks. No, they are going to give it now. Brantley on it. Hands the ball off to Barrett off the left side. Trying to stay patient. Harrison did a good job stacking him up for no gain. Mountain Home's trying to slow it down a little on offense. I don't know if it's throwing a rhythm off. Maybe try to go quick here in this drive. Try to pick up another score on the board. No gain for Barrett. First, second down and 10 at the 39-yard line. 6:31 left here in this third quarter. Brought to you by Baxter Health. ASU Mountain Home on the graphics and scoreboards. Brantley takes the snap across the middle. Has his man Dotson. Dotson makes the first guy miss. Can't make the second guy miss. They're going to even progress out to the 46. It's a 7-yard gain. Going to bring up third down and 3. Lucas Brunley on the tackle for Harrison. Great defensive back there for the Goblins. Brantley in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Inside handoff Barrett, and they read that. There was a Barrett sandwich in the backfield. Is this going to be a loss of 1 yard back to the 44-yard line? We got fourth down and 5 for Mountain Home. Not expect to see this ball punted away, boys.
Yeah, here comes the punt team.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities this next week to shape up a few of the offensive line issues that we've had this game. Barrett's definitely not had the game that he's typical of having. 13 touches, 39 yards.
Guys, if you're Ackland at this point, are you so much in control of the game that you're trying not to show too much? I feel like we're playing a very safe offensive game at this point in the second half.
Brantley's going to punt it high, and it's going to go out of bounds, not giving Harrison a chance to return it. The line judge over there is going to mark it up to the 24-yard line. Harrison will take over there, first down and 10.
Third quarter night brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint. They specialize in general sports medicine, providing our athletes with high quality, compassionate care they deserve. Baxter Health Bone and Joint.
ASU Mountain Home on the scoreboard with the sponsor on there.
Creating opportunities, changing lives. Arkansas State University, Mountain Home. Check them out.
Hey, I got to give a shout out to them too. The Shed was awesome for our Gridiron Club steak dinner. They've been an excellent partner with us for the last several years, and it has just been amazing.
Absolutely. You can check them out at asumh.edu.
First down and 10 at the 23. Jones takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Going to be hit as he throws. The ball's going to be high. Hunter Estes and Gus Wilbur both back there for Mountain Home. Kind of got in each other's way. I think the Hammer thought he had thought he was going to have a pick there. Bob made a point up there. He said, we got pass interference on our own player. Can we call that?
We did. We got a player down on the field, looks like, guys.
Yep. We're going to take a quick break while he's down. Looks like he's cramping. We'll be back. You're listening to more Mountain Home Bomber Football.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
So Harrison rolls out to the right side. The pass was incomplete. As we take a look at that on our replay here. Great coverage there by Drew Vigna. Pass fell incomplete as he was trying to hit Braden Bryant. 3rd down and 10 for Mountain Home defense as Harrison has the ball at the 23-yard line. Gavin Jones takes a snap. He rolls out to the right side. There's a complete hold up the middle as Jones is going to run free. He's going to get to the 35. He's then going to be brought down by Carter Atkins. It's going to be a first down yardage as Jones is able to get the ball to the 35-yard line.
Guys, I feel like Elton John said it best. We said, "Hold me closer, tiny dancer."
Hold me closer.
They had Ford in a bear hug from behind right there. I mean, and Ford looked at the official. It's like, I can't call hold every time, I guess.
It's like I'm giving this guy a ride down the field. Come on.
First down and 10 at the 35. Jones takes a snap, looking to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket, and he is going to be sacked. Elijah Hillstrom, Nathan Yarbrough. Both collapse on Jones. It is going to be a loss of about 6 yards back to the 29-yard line. Going to be up 2nd down and 16.
That's a 1-2 punch.
I mean, what do you do if you're Harrison? You can't run the ball.
No.
You can't pass the ball.
No. I think they need to work on their punting.
Well, their best player, I believe, is on the sideline still.
Yeah, McNutt's still on the sideline. 2nd down and 16. Jones takes a snap, looking to pass. Pocket closes in on him as Ford Coleman almost has him. He does get away from him, though. Pass is going to be caught by Carter Atkins. It's going to be short of the original line of scrimmage as they're going to give him maybe 3 yards. Bring up 3rd down and 13. I mean, if you're a quarterback, you just have no...
You have no time, and that's the thing. If you haven't played that position before, you're always hearing footsteps, Brad, and that eventually, over the course of a game, gets your head.
3rd down and 13 for the Bombers defense. Jones takes the snap, looks off to his head. Elijah almost had a snack, stays behind him. Pass is going to be thrown down the field. It's going to be complete as he was able to do the scramble drill. It's going to be into Mountain Home territory as he hits Braxton Toney. Nice pass and catch as it gets inside the 40-yard line to the 38 of Mountain Home.
And what we're seeing here, Brad, is just the scramble drill. The scramble drill is paying dividends for Harrison. This is the deepest they've been since that first quarter.
I mean, let's look. Look at this play.
Hillstrom
almost had him, stayed with the play, almost able to get him as Jones takes the snap. He's rolling out to the right side, and he's just throwing the ball away.
He's throw that one to mom in the stands.
He threw that ball away, had footsteps coming from both sides. Looks like Hillstrom on the Backo in there on the pressure for Mountain Home.
Stat line's going to say incomplete pass, but you can go ahead and mark that as sacked also.
Big 79 coming in. Jacon Waters. He's replacing number 61, Trenton Riggins. Jones back at quarterback. Takes the snap, drop back, looking to pass. Pass is going to be thrown out in the flats. He's going to hit number 11, which is Caleb Melendez. Melendez is going to be driven back. Jake Thomas, Waffle House himself, Vacco out there. Looks like Drew Vina in on that action, Bellamy in on that action. It's going to be a 2-yard gain, 3rd down and 8, as this ball is going to be spotted at the 36-yard line. Two minutes and 10 seconds left in this third quarter, brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint. Scoreboard by ASU Mountain Home.
Bombers looking to do something big tonight, Brad.
Seconds on the play clock. Harrison's having to hurry here. They finally get set. Jones snaps the ball as the play clock hits 0. Jones rolls to his right, looking to pass. It's going to be passed. It's going to be caught out on the right side. That's Braden Bryant. But there's a flag on the play. I don't know if Harrison got set, guys.
Yeah, they get that one off for the...
It's coming from this side judge here, so I don't know if they're going to say Harrison got set or not. Is going to be off start. Yeah, false start on Harrison. When you're trying to hurry like that, sometimes you move just a little too quick. So it's going to push him back behind the stick. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 12. So the ball is going to be placed at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, and it was a great pitch and catch on that one. Number 7 looks like he's finally settled into the pressure that he's been seeing all night.
3rd down and 13 at the 41-yard line. Minute 45, 46. We'll give them to do left here in this 3rd quarter. Stone Cold Steve Austin plays over the PA system here.
Yeah, some Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right. Jones takes the snap. Quick pass and catch. He tried to hit a wheel route. Tried to hit a wheel right out to his running back. Hit him in the back of the head. Running back never got his head around. It's going to bring up 4th down. Great job from Mountain Home's defense. I think Harrison's going to go for it, boys.
Yeah, 4th down here. They'll try to.
Vania was over there on that miscommunication for Harrison and went ahead and give him a little shoulder tap. A little, hey, how's you doing? How you doing tonight?
Kind of that, glad you didn't catch this. It's Jones going to have an empty set. 4th down and 13. Mountain Home's defense looking to get off the field. Jones takes the snap. Can be pressured and hit as he throws the ball. Ball's thrown up in the air and is intercepted by Carter Atkins. Ford Coleman with the hit on Jones. Carter Atkins with the interception. Let's take a look at that as he gets
nailed him as he threw that football.
Yeah, Joe. And if you're Carter, you want the interception. But if you knock the ball down, you give up 30 yards of field position. But you want the interception.
Brad, I was a defensive lineman. You could care less about the interception. Inflicting that much pain and will on that quarterback is worth 10 times as much to those defensive linemen as that INT.
I mean, he makes this left guard or left tackle just whiff. And great job there by Carter, keeping his feet in bounds.
I hope our youth players are at home watching that. I mean, guys, Fort Coleman's having a great night tonight.
Brantley in the shotgun. Now he's going to reset his offense. 1:35 left in this 3rd quarter. Brantley takes the snap, quickly looks. It's Barrett in the seam route. He's got a catch. It's out to the 41. He's going to get brought down at the 42-yard line. Mountain Home on the ball quick. Great passing catch there for Barrett Miller. As Brantley's on the ball. 1:20 left. Takes the snap. Looks at it again. They're going to blow it dead. While we're waiting on this, let's take a look at that replay from the last play. We set it. Oh, that you had the. Can you get this to one, Gil, from before with a passing catch? There's this pass and catch, man. Brantley, he just threw that ball right in the middle of 3 Harrison defenders. Appreciate ASU Mountain Home for their instant replay on that one. It is a 5-yard penalty on Mountain Home. Procedural penalty. Sending them back to 1st down and 15. 1:09 left in this 3rd quarter. Trips on the right side. Brantley takes the snap. Has pressure coming off the left. Stays in. Ball's thrown up in the air and tipped. Falls harmlessly to the ground as his intended target was Barrett Miller. Bring up 2nd down and 15.
It's 25 pass attempts for Phillips tonight, Brad. 18 completions, 72% completion rating, 154 yards, 2 TDs.
Stoned the ball a lot more than I had anticipated.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you notice, McNutt's not been out here as linebacker. Oh, he is out there on the right side now. Brantley takes the snap. It's going to be an inside handoff to Barrett. He's got room. Past the 40. Past the 50. Hits the other gear. Past the inside the 40 of Harrison. Gets wrestled down as he gets inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. They keep walking. They're going to give it to 32. Mountain Home on the ball quickly as they are up 21-0. Looking to add another score here in this 3rd quarter. Ball down by the official. Mountain Home loves to go quick, especially on big explosive plays. Brantley with the snap. He's going to roll to right, and it's going to be a false start. Looks like they're going to get the left guard moving a little quick there. Maybe that was Yarbrough. It is going to be a false start against the Bombers. That'll drive a coach crazy. Ackland with his hands down there on his head like, guys, come on. But it worked out well for us last time.
Yeah. I mean, those are little bitty momentum killers tonight. Bombers 6 penalties thus far. Harrison showed up with 9.
1st down and 15. 27 seconds left. John Home looking to the sideline. There's 10 left on the play clock. So Mountain Home will have to snap this ball one more time in this 3rd quarter. Brantley snaps it at 1 left. It's a quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to fight for yards, but gets stood up just shy of the 35.
Guys, let's take a look at our alumni spotlight tonight. Our alumni spotlight's going to Ben Strider, sponsored tonight by ERA Doty Real Estate. Finding the perfect home was a sport, they'd be MVP. ERA Doty Real Estate, 99.4% satisfaction rate.
After 3 quarters of play, your Bombers are leading 21-0. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. This game is brought to you by Jay Chafin State Farm. For all your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, give Jay and the staff a call at 870-425-9868, located on Cardinal Drive in Mountain Home.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
This Bomber.
Back here is Brantley's going to take the snap. Throw across the middle. He's got Carter Atkins. He's inside the 10. Down the 5. Touchdown, Bombers! Brantley Phillips. The touchdown pass as he hits a streaking Carter Atkins. He puts it into the end zone. Mountain Home up 27-0. What a way to start the fourth quarter there.
That would be the third receiving touchdown for Carter Atkins tonight. He has showed out, boys.
The kick on the way back is up, and Ballard puts it in. It is good. Mountain Home up 28-0 here with 11:53. We'll be back with more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Our game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Hi, this is Solomon Cornelius, and if you can hear this ad, you are in corn country. That's right. We cover all of South Central Missouri and North Central Arkansas with over 75 years combined experience in selling property just like yours. Whether you're buying or selling, how you're treated matters. That's why we are the team for you. Give us a call today.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
Start your day the Denbro's way. Located on 201 North, Mountain Home, Denbro's Coffee and Custard is your drive-thru destination for all-day deliciousness. From hot and cold coffee favorite.
The squib kick by Ballard is going to be fielded by Harrison and immediately kneeled down. Let's take a look at that replay of that last touchdown pass and catch brought to you by Shays Appliance. If you take a look, man, Brantley has all kinds of time. Great job by Barrett Miller picking up that blitzer. And, man, he just hit Carter Atkins in stride as he was going down through there.
He did. So, guys, that brings me to our moment in Bomber history. So I've got a question for you. In 2023, Cade Yates broke the single-season passing record of Mountain Home. Whose record did he beat? Tonight's moment.
Hit us up on the Hopper Termite.
It's brought to you by the Z-Team and Century 21 Lee Mack.
Hit us up on the Hopper Termite and Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839 if you know that answer. Quick pass by Jones. He's going to hit his intended receiver. It's number 5, Braxton Toney. He's going to get out around the left side inside the 40-yard line. Yeah, I got a cramp on a Mountain Home player. It looks like it's Ford maybe that's down over there. See the club. So fourth quarter tonight, brought to you by Clay Max Chevrolet, Shays Appliance on our graphics and scoreboard. Check them out on the replay as Ford's going to hobble off over here. It's going to be replaced by Kobe Dotson.
can send your answers into the Moment in Bomber history to the Top Hopper Termite and Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839.
Pass is going to be back as Jones looking across the middle. It's going to be behind and almost intercepted.
Gavin Jones pass intended for number 5, Braxton Tony, incomplete. Second down.
I do get this. It's like, why do the Goblins carry flashlights? Because the Bombers leave them in the dark. I like it. I like that.
We're carrying over some jokes from last week. I like it.
So we do have one comment said Ryan Mallett. That is not true. Ryan Mallett might have been the offensive coordinator for that season with Mountain Home as the offensive coordinator, but he did not play. Jones drops back, rolls out to his left, tries to pass. It's going to be slide and caught. That's going to be Braden Bryant with the catch. Right at the sticks. Looks like they are going to give him first down as he crosses into Mountain Home territory. He said he broke Tommy Felicia's record. What do you have on there? Tommy Felicia.
That is correct. Again, our sponsor on that tonight was Z-Team, a Century 21 Lemax, serving their community with all your real estate needs for 20 years. That was Tommy Felicia, the correct answer for our Bombers Moment in Sports
As
Center.
Jones throws it out to the right side. Great job there by Bellamy with an awesome tackle for a loss of 2 yards. Braxton Tony. Hit us up with your name if you did get Tommy Felicia. We got Ethan Britt on the XL7 comment lines. On the text lines. We don't have who sent that in, but appreciate you guys sending that in there. Ethan Britt was one. Jones rolls out to his left. He's going to throw it, but it's going to be through his receiver's hands. It's going to fall harmlessly incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for Mountain Home's defense. Carter Atkins on the cover for the Bombers. As Keegan Morris comes out. Ford Coleman coming in. I do have this. Cade did break his own record after that too, right? Big 3rd down and 12 for Mountain Home. Jones takes a snap, drops back, runs out, has nowhere to go as that pocket collapses fast on. Ball's knocked out. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. They're going to blow it dead. They're going to say it's an incomplete pass. Wow. Elijah Hillstrom and Waffle House himself applying the pressure. Let's take a look at that on the replay. As the pocket collapsed, he was trying to throw that ball, boy. I think if we had replay, that ball might have been out. Mountain Home will take its 4th down and 12 as Harrison's offense is staying on the field. Instant replay brought to you by Shay's Appliance. I will give credit to them. I bought my appliances there. Brendan did a good job for our house.
Yeah, I bought my refrigerator there. It was awesome. Brendan and the team do a good job over there at Shays.
4th down and 12. Jones takes the snap, looking to pass. Pocket closes on him again. He has to roll out to his right, and he is going to be sacked by Ford Coleman and Elijah Hillstrom. Coleman and Hillstrom with the sack as it gets pushed out of bounds for Jones. It is going to be a turnover on downs. Mountain Home's going to take over the ball at the 37-yard line. Let's put the nail in the coffin, boys, on this drive right here.
Defense is having a night, guys. Incredible.
4.5 sacks tonight, Brad, and 3.5 tackles for losses total from your defensive ends alone.
So Tommy Hagan might have been the one that came in with Tommy Felicia on there.
Hagan, nice.
Yeah.
So fun meter himself.
I got another one that says Tommy was my Pee Wee coach. Great guy.
Yeah. Bomber legend. No question.
Mountain Home's going to be split backs as Brantley takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff and keep it up the middle. Spin move. There's your Y button as he gets inside past the 35 to the 34-yard line. Was it Y?
I can't remember.
He hit it good. I mean, he spun.
No, it was a beautiful spin for being 6'5". You expect to be more arms and legs moving around.
Let's take a look at this on the replay. Great fake to the outside of Barrett. Boy, he just left 22 grasping for air there.
You might see him on Dancing with the Stars.
Brantley takes the snap. He's going to hand off the ball. Connor Schultz in for Mountain Home. We've seen him come in the 4th quarter, boys, in games and give us just a little bit of different speed. And there he was, picked up 4, maybe down to close to the sticks. Third down and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Brad, shout out to Tom Ketchum from over in Harrison, one of the firefighters. He said to say what's up. So shout out to
firefighters
him.
there?
Yeah, Tom.
What is First Responders Night? So give him a shout out as Schultz is going to keep it. He's going to stumble forward. He's going to get enough for first down yardage as he gets just shy of the 25. They're going to give him 3. He's at the 26. Yeah, that's another thing. We had some 8-ball amusement. Man, we've had a lot of fireworks going off tonight. It's been awesome. The atmosphere has just been phenomenal, guys. The stands are full in the fourth quarter. Colin Copeland in the game for Mountain Home. See him coming here near side in the slot. Brantley. Let's see if they're going to get a false start on Martin, maybe. But did Harrison cause that? Harrison come running out, but they're not. They're going to say Martin did it himself.
Fourth quarter night brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet, honored to support schools, teachers, administration, and students. Guys, Clay Maxey does a great job.
They're also a first down sponsor tonight. Him and Teamwork Roofing together on that.
Any service needs or anything with the vehicle, guys, they will take great care of you. Clay Maxey does a great job over there.
First down and 15 as the ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line. 8:33 left in this game. Mountain Home up 28-0. It's been in total control this game. Handoff inside. Barrett stays patient. Inside the 30. Stiff arms a man at the 28. Runs out of bounds as he gets inside the 25. They're going to say at the 23-yard line. He's going to get the penalty yardage back plus some. Second down and 7.
15 rushes tonight, Brad, for Barrett Miller, 83 yards. He has really found a different gear in this fourth quarter.
Lori Yates comes in and said, Mountain Home as Barrett Miller was falling backwards. Couldn't hold it. Harry just throws his clipboard on the side. His penalty yardage is good. Lori Yates was the one that said Cade broke his own record. She goes, oops, wrong season. That was the following year, that he broke his own.
I thought it was. I didn't want to miss, but he did.
Come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. You got to know better.
He was a heck of a player, though.
Half the penalties we've had tonight, Brad, have been false start penalties.
You know, that 15 came out on ESPN Plus, I think, is our Hogs Plus or whatever it was.
Yeah,
it was a great, 1-5 as Schultz takes the ball back to where the Giannis scrimmage plus some. He's going to get down to the 21-yard line. Man, I remember that game that Cade came out with number 15 on, for Mallet. It was awesome. It was an awesome moment.
They had a special relationship. Mallet was a longtime coach here. Did a good job coaching their guys.
Got another one. Tommy was my Pee Wee coach. I always looked up to him.
Nice.
Tommy was a great guy.
Pee Wee coaches are important, Brad.
Pee Wee are. Brantley in the shotgun, split backs, takes the snap, looking to throw. Gets rushed out of the pocket to the left, keeps his footing, throws the ball up. Is going to be knocked away and fall harmlessly as it looks like Caden Dotson was in the area as well as Carter Atkins. Dotson looked like he took a shot in the back there. And Bob just chimed in and said he coached Tommy.
That's awesome.
That's
attaboy.
I'm thinking about what they're wanting to do here as it's 4th down and 5. They're going to go for it here at the 21-yard line.
I love these opportunities, Brad, to get your field goal kicker a little bit of work.
But they're going for it.
But they are going for it. I'm just saying what I love. Nobody asked, but I do love these opportunities late in games to get the field goal kicker some work.
I love skinny bodies, but I like Raps Barron a lot better, too. Let's see what we got. We're going to have a delay of game as Mountain Home took too long to get that play in. It's going to push us back 5 yards. Guys, just in this set of series of downs, we've had 3 false start penalties.
That's right.
Marion and Harding Academy are just now starting their game. I guess they got pushed back.
And
maybe some weather.
Rain delay, maybe?
I got a score update. Salem's up 55-0 on Prescott.
Ooh. Brantley takes the snap. It's going to be quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to stiff arm McNutt, get away from him, past the 20. Going to be fighting for yardage. He's going to be hit, though, shy of the first down. Going to be 2 yards short as the ball's going to be knocked down at the 18-yard line. It's going to be another turnover on downs for Mountain Home. Brantley did a good job making the initial wave miss, but unable to get away after that.
Goblins take over 1st and 10.
First down and 10, Harrison. 7:23 left in this Clay Maxey Chevrolet fourth quarter. Graphics brought to you by Shays Appliance. I bought several vehicles from Clay. They do an excellent job at their dealerships. Has one in Harrison and Mountain Home, the Ford dealership over in Harrison. Mountain Home has the Chevy dealership. Eric Stewart and his crew up there.
They even have one in Clinton.
Yeah.
They bailed me out one time. I was on my way to the airport there, and I had some car trouble, and I pulled in there. Man, they got me fixed up. They saved my life. Really.
Randy DeWeese over in the Harrison one as the ball's handed up the middle. 25, Vaco on the tackle. Hale on the carrier. Del Soto also there. They're going to give him 5 yards. We'll call it 4. It's going to bring 2nd down and 6 as the ball is going to be placed at the 23-yard line. Clock ticks under 7 minutes. I'm looking to kind of just milk this game away here as they're up 28-0 here late in the 4th quarter. Harrison with a heavy set. Jones going to take the quarterback keeper up the middle. Going to be brought down. See Yarbrough and Del Soto there on the tackle. 2 seniors. It's going to get out to the 25-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Guys, has Harrison had the ball? They've had the ball in Mountain Home territory, twice?
Twice, 2 times. And I was just looking back at stats from the West Plains game because I was looking at total tackles. West Plains games, we had 54 total tackles. This game, we're sitting strong right now at 22. That's a testament to how quick we're getting them off the field.
Jones takes the snap, looks to his right. Going to be a quick pass. It's going to be bobbled and caught and hauled in right past the 1st down yardage as Hunter Estes, the hammer, comes in, hits Braxton Toney. But Toney with a nice catch as he gets 1st down for Harrison at the 31-yard line. 5:55 left in this 4th quarter. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Throws the ball out, is going to be caught by his receiver, number 6, Cooper Campbell. Bellamy comes in, makes the tackle for a short gain. We're going to give him 4 as the ball is going to be moved out to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Reminder, your Bomber youth team will have a home team tomorrow, starting at 10 o'clock with 3rd grade, and then we'll have a away team playing over in Highland tomorrow, so should be a good day for football for youth.
Bellamy out as Taylor Peterson comes in. Motion man goes to the left. Jones looking to pass. He throws it out. He's going to hit the man in motion. He is just going to be hit. The ball's going to come out. Let's see if they call a fumble. It's either an incomplete pass. There's no way they can fumble it.
He's spotting it over there. It looks like he's trying to spot it.
They're going to call it incomplete pass.
Yeah.
You know who that was? Vigna.
Is that the hammer?
Yeah. No, that's Vigna. Vigna.
Wait, they're moving the yardage sticks.
Confusion.
They're giving a completed pass and down on the contact. It's going to bring 3rd down and 4. Yeah, let's take a look at that on the replay here real quick.
The ball squirted out.
He wasn't even down. It's either a fumble but Jones is going to take the pass. He's going to throw the ball up. It's going to be a nice catch in traffic as number 5 is going to pull it in. Braxton Toney is going to be there, and Taylor Peterson as well on the stop. Harrison's got a player down, guys. We're going to take a quick break as they're going to have timeout on the field for an injured player. Come back for the rest of this game for Mountain Home Bomber football.
Start your day the Denbro's way. Located on 201 North, Mountain Home, Denbro's Coffee and Custard is your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. From hot and cold coffee favorites like mochas, lattes, frappes, and macchiatos to refreshing smoothies, we've got your cravings covered. Hungry? Grab a breakfast wrap, muffin, or tasty lunch wrap, all from the comfort of your car. And don't forget to treat yourself to our signature tornado custards mixed with your favorite ingredients. Your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. Denbro's Coffee and Custard in Mountain Home. Entry Shield is a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers. From public schools to community workplaces, rely on Entry Shield to solve your security problems. Entry Shield, protecting what matters most. Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
At Terry Small.
So Harrison back. He was able to get up off of it. Looked like a lower leg injury. They got him off the field. They're checking him out on the sideline over there. Harrison 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Jones going to keep it up the middle. Del Soto is going to tackle him after a gain of 3. He's going to be down at the 49-yard line.
Again, fourth quarter night brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Honored to support schools, teachers, administration, and students, and also brought to you by Shays Appliance. We service what we sell.
Tomorrow night, Felicia will be representing Mountain Home Firefighters versus Mountain Home Police Department. Opportunity to watch a ragball benefit tournament.
That's always a good time.
Since it is First Responders Night tonight, we'll give them some love. We appreciate all the things those guys do for us. Jones takes the snap, looking to pass. Pocket closes in on him as he's hit as he's thrown. He's got a man, Braden Bryant, running down the sideline. It's going to be complete. They're going to say he's down inside the 15-yard line, down to the 13. Good play, pass and catch by Harrison as they're getting deep into Mountain Home territory with 3:47 left in this game. Yarbrough coming in. Who's he going to replace? Let's see who came off for him, but Mountain Home's got a 4-man front. Jones takes the snap. Looking to pass, has a man across the middle. It's caught, and it is a touchdown for Harrison. Braden Bryant, Jones to Bryant for 13 yards, gets Harrison on the board with 3:31 left in this game.
It hurts, Brad. I'm not going to lie. I love a shutout, and it hurts. There is nothing more that says domination more than to play 4 quarters and walk off that field and you know that you got scored 0.
I know.
Seeing some, looks like backup quarterback.
The extra point is blocked. The extra point is by block. The Waffle House himself, Backo blocks it. 28-6, 3:31 left in this game. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built, and always here for you.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring, now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
Back here with 3:31 to play as Harrison stepped up. Nice drive by them coming down, answering Braden Bryant. A couple big catches as well as Tony on that. And, good job there by Jones stepping in with the pressure and making some pass. Onside kick is on its way. Ball's going to be bounced high, and as it's bounced high, it's going to be covered up by Mountain Home. We're able to get it. There's a flag on the player. They're going to call offsides on Harrison. That's where it's thrown at. We'll see. Atkins did recover it. Man, this stinks here because if it is offsides on them, you think if you're Mountain Home, you'd be able to decline that penalty. Now you gotta cover it again. Yeah, but I understand it's a pre-snap penalty, but I still think you should be able, if you recover it, say that's the
or decline it
and just take.
But it's no different than when we had that pre-snap penalty that worked out in our favor.
True.
So
true point. This is true. I agree with all this.
You win some and you lose some.
I've been getting some personal texts tonight based on the play of Ford Coleman. One savvy fan thinks we need to call him Super Duty because he's hauling everybody around.
He's a three-quarter ton. He's a ton a night. They're going to kick it deep. It's going to be fielded. Schultz, let's go, baby. Take it to the house. Oh, stiff arms a man. There's a flag, though. They're going to get Mountain Home for holding. Schultz turned it under extra speed.
Schultz didn't just stiff arm him. That was an Apollo Creed jab right to the jowls.
Let's take a look at it again on replay. They kicked it deep, and I'll tell you, Schultz saw the corner, and look at this, guys. He hits another speed.
Watch this jab.
Oh, yeah, there was a takedown. There was a takedown for Mountain Home. Yeah, it's definitely a hold. It was a suplex, I think, for Mountain Home. Suplex for Mountain Home as the ball's going to be marked back at the 30-yard line. McNutt's motioning our crowd saying stand up and cheer. Interesting.
Does he see the scoreboard?
Well, he's got green shoes on.
Yeah. Never trusted him.
Hey, I love it. I don't mind it.
The green shoes?
That and look.
Just the banter?
Yeah, man, he's representing his school.
Yeah.
Right? He's representing his school. He's a great player.
Yeah.
I really don't. He's not doing anything malicious. He's just saying, hey, where you at? As the ball is going to be handed off to Schultz. Schultz is going to be taken down. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. Mountain Home just needs his clock to tick away. Like I said, I'm a competitor. So if we score, I'm going to let it know a little bit too. Loss of 2. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12. Clock's on the tick under 3 in this Clay Maxey Chevrolet 4th quarter. Graphics brought to you by Shays Appliance. Once again, appreciate XL7, KTLO, all the hard work that goes into this joint coverage. XL7's with the graphics, KTLO's all the behind-the-scenes work, the production side of things with that. Gil back here producing. He's got like 7 computers back here, Gil. How do you know what you're looking at, brother?
Oh, no.
As the ball's going to be fumbled, it's going to be picked up by McNutt, and he's going to run it in for a touchdown, but it's going to be called back. There's a block in the back. The touchdown is going to be waved off, as there's going to be a block in the back and McNutt is throwing a fit in the end zone, as I would be too.
Oh, yeah. Number 22 comes into play, guys, and he just nails. He nailed Connor Schultz right in the
back. Schultz was not even in on the play.
Yeah.
Oh. There's going to be 2:32 left in this 4th quarter. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty block in the back.
Just a bad snap there. It looks like it's bounced right off his hands.
There's a little bantering going on back there between McNutt. I saw he pushed the hammer, which is always a bad idea.
Yeah, it looks like
Little John
Miller's getting in there in between it. He knows those guys. Hey, understandably, if you're McNutt, you got to be frustrated because you just got a touchdown return for a touchdown. And
you were talking about our boys. He's a senior this year, correct? He hasn't had the glory of beating Mountain Home. That's a knock to pride. That's a hard deal.
And he was injured last season, so he didn't even get an opportunity to play. Mountain Home. So a lot of pent up there.
Hey, he's fighting for his school just like we hope our boys are fighting for our school.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ball's going to be pushed back. It is a block in the back. Ball's going to be on the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at that point. Just gives Mountain Home's defense another chance here maybe to make a big play for them.
Yeah, as we witnessed in that 9th grade game last night, you can score quite a bit of points in a couple minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was 21 points scored in the last 240 of the junior high game.
So
Jones coming out on offense. They did find a little something in the passing game last time Harrison was out. Jones looking for the quick pass to the left and come up the middle, and he's going to be brought down. Zach Vandersteck, the senior, going to get a nice sack on Jones. Everybody comes around him. Vandersteck is going to have a 3-yard loss. What a great play.
He just got stick.
Steck.
Okay.
I think Vandersteck.
Tomato.
8 total sacks tonight for this defense. 9 tackles for loss, forced fumble, 2 interception, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Jones going to be back at quarterback in the shotgun. Clock at 1:52 now. Going to roll out to his right. He's pressured. He's going to be throwing it up as he's hit, kind of as he's throwing it. Ball's going to be incomplete. Nice job by Barrett Miller trying to get that pass. It's going to fall incomplete. Elijah Hillstrom with the pressure on Jones. 3rd down and 14.
Make sure you stick around here with us for the post-game show directly following the game. Be the Berg Builders.
Yeah, Russellville lost their game 41-5. Yeah, they did. Their quarterback is down. He I think it tore ACL in baseball.
Oh, really?
They came up here for a camp, and they were looking for a quarterback. Oh, the replacement quarterback went down. There's going to be a timeout. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the final 144 of Mountain Home Bomber football.
This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40,
Jim Brown Company, Moran's Lawn and Garden,
Next, powered by NAEC,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance,
Wingard Photography, Little T's Mini Golf, and more in Mountain Home. The Hauk Group, maximizing your potential. Marchant's Building Center. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Minute 144 left. As Harrison's back on the field, Mountain Home up 28-6. Jones takes the snap, rolls out to his right. He's going to be hit by Tucker Galloway. Tucker Galloway coming in. He had an excellent game. Let's take a look at that on the Shays Appliance replay here. Galloway comes on the outside, was able to get the tackle. He comes off that defensive end position. Man, it's great to see some of these seniors get in against. They got Jet Blaylock in there on the interior line. Zach Vandersteck, Tucker Galloway. These seniors are going to get a taste of this. Yeah, Jet Blaylock loves to dance on the sidelines, and he's out there dancing now. 4th down in Fulton County for Harrison. Jones takes the snap. Drops back, pressured by Galloway, throws it up in the air. Ball's going to be knocked away. It's going to be actually bumped in the air. Hunter Estes knocked it up in the air, and it is caught by Harrison for a touchdown. Let's take a look at that on our Shays Appliance instant replay.
It's a tip drill here, guys.
Ball's thrown up. Hunter Estes is there off his helmet. Great concentration by number 14, Lucas Brumley, to haul it in for a touchdown. 28-12 with 52 seconds left in this game.
Oh, Brad, the sun shines every once in a while, doesn't it?
Dear Barbara.
Dear Barbara.
Harrison going to go for 2 to try to get this to a 14-point game. 52 seconds left in this game. Jones takes the snap. Looking to the right side, has his running back, and it's in. 2-point conversion is good. 14-point game with 52 seconds left. We'll be back. You're listening to Mountain Home Bomber Football.
This Bomber game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer.
Go Miners!
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
When disaster...
But Mountain Home should just be able to kneel on this ball to finish this game.
Got to be happy with the effort of Bombers tonight, guys. They come out, and tough game, had to get it done. And hats off to this defense. You know, we'll review all the stats and everything in the post game, but defensively, I have to say, it's probably one of Mountain Home's best games they played in a really long time. Offensively, I think there's a lot to work on, and luckily you got some time in the bye week to be able to figure some of those things out, and they're going to have to do that.
So Brantley's going to kneel on it the first time. See if Harrison does call timeout. This is where you just hope things don't get out of control and chippy. They are not going to call a timeout. We can snap this one more time anytime we want, because we'll just let it keep going down. Just hope things stay under control right here. Brantley does take the snap, kneels on it, and that's the way this one's going to end. Harrison's going to let the clock run out. Coaches are coming to the middle. Mount Home's going to put this one away. 28-14. First time 3 in a row since 81, 82, and 83. What a night to be a Bomber, boys.
What a night, absolutely.
We're going to take a short break. We're going to be back with our post-game show brought to you by
Berg Builders.
And we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Mountain Home Bomber Football.
When disaster strikes, Service Master is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, Service Master can help put your life and your home back together. Service Master now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. Service Master is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, Service Master, 417-256-8773.
Hi, this is Solomon Cornelius, and if you can hear this ad, you are in corn country. That's right. We cover all of south central Missouri and north central Arkansas with over 75 years combined experience in selling property just like yours. Whether you're buying or selling, how you're treated matters. That's why we are the team for you. Give us a call today.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
Start your day the Denbros way.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. The Mountain Home Bombers have won this one over the Harrison Goblins, 28-14. We are so excited for the Mountain Home Bombers for this night. This is the Monarch Realty post-game report. I'm Bob Reckenwald down in the booth. Barkley Terry, Brad Coleman, Tobias Pugsley. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks for having us on.
What a ball game. What a ball game for the Bombers. Give me your thoughts on the ball game.
Yeah, if you're a Bomber fan, you got to be happy tonight with the way this one ends as the team wraps things up over there with the band as they play a little Bomber Man to get things celebrated. But, Bob, I think you got to be happy with the way the defense played tonight.
Absolutely. The defense is cohesive. They gelled well together. I can't get it out. I'm so excited up here. I just love watching the Bombers beat the Harrison Goblins.
Yeah, we got some really, really impressive stats to look at, too.
We're going to look at those in just about 2 seconds here. I just want to say the coaches that they've got on the Mountain Home sideline, they've had them for the last 5 years. This is year number 6 for Coach Airy taking on the Harrison Goblins. He's now leveled out his record to 3-3. And with the addition to his son this year, it's going to look good. The future is very bright. Let's go ahead and take a look at those stats that you got down there.
Yeah, I mean, whew, Bob, what a night. What a night. It felt like it started slow, and the boys really settled in. Offensively, Phillips had a showmanship night, 19 for 27, 191 yards through the air, 3 total TDs. He added to that 9 rushes for 59 yards and an additional touchdown. His top targets, Kincaid, 4 receptions, 29 yards, Adkins, 7 receptions and 64 yards with 3 TDs, and Dotson at 4 receptions at 46 yards. And our boy Barrett Miller, he had an additional 3 reception at 47 yards, plus 15 rushes for 83 yards. And Kincaid and Miller added some interceptions to go with those offensive stats.
What about your defensive side? What about that defensive line, the linebackers, the defensive ends?
Oh, Bob.
Great night all night.
And
you can't take anything away from that fluke catch on the end there.
No, Bob. I'm glad you asked about that. 9 sacks, 9 tackles for loss. Coleman had 5 tackles, 2 sacks, 2.5 tackles for loss. His counterpart on the other side, Hillstrom, he had 5 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and 1 tackle for loss. These boys were all over the field. Your leading tackler tonight was Barrett Miller with 6 total tackles. The collective effort of the defense tonight was the dominating factor of this game. It may not show up on a stat line. It may not show up on a 0 on a scoreboard. But me and you both knew watching this game, Harrison couldn't get out of their way.
You know what we've got going on right now? The Mountain Home High School student section is storming the field, by golly. I don't think they'll get the grids down, but
protect the goalposts. Protect the goalposts.
I think the goalposts are fine.
We're taking it down, Cardinal.
Guys, the nice thing about what we have happening here tonight, the Mountain Home Bombers come away with a nice big win over the Harrison Goblins, but they're off next week.
Yeah, they get a huge break. Then there'll be a Thursday night game against Rolla. But, man, this is the one that this usually jump starts our season. It depends on how this goes on the game. Don't you agree, Bob?
I absolutely do. I think this team has got something special about them. With this break over the next week, I'd rather have them be off on a high than be off on a low. And when they make the trip next Thursday a week to Rolla, Missouri, they'll be ready to fire up and be gone, take it off, get into conference play.
I don't think the bye week couldn't have come at a better time, guys. I mean, you got some good film now between the benefit game and the 2 games that you played. You know, you've got a lot of things that and some extra time to work on it. So I'm excited that the bye week is coming when it is, and I think it's going to put Mountain Home in a good position to be able to finish the season strong.
Let us take one quick commercial break. Josh is about to wrap up these numbers here, and then we'll be ready to go.
Located on 201 North, Mountain Home, Denbro's Coffee and Custard is your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. From hot and cold coffee favorites like mochas, lattes, frappes, and macchiatos to refreshing smoothies, we've got your cravings covered. Hungry? Grab a breakfast wrap, muffin, or tasty lunch wrap, all from the comfort of your car. And don't forget to treat yourself to our signature tornado custards mixed with your favorite ingredients. Your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. Denbro's Coffee and Custard in Mountain Home. Entry Shield.
Welcome back to the Monarch Realty post-game report. Where'd that music coming from? Josh Kaminsky, we're ready for you. You're going to have to put them up so somebody can see them and read them because Josh's got his headphone off already.
We're going to take a look at the stats or the
scores from the plays that we're reading. Go ahead, somebody read those.
All right.
Yeah, so around these games in the third quarter, you got Broken Arrow, Oklahoma up 7-3 on Fayetteville. Greenwood able to put away Fort Smith Northside 41-14. Greenbrier put a whooping. We talked about it on Russellville 41-5. Lake Hamilton coming off their loss last week from Lakeside. They were able to get the win 20-0. Salem, like you talked about, Barkley, 55-0 over Prescott. That game was played at Arkansas Tech.
That's a West Texas beat.
Yeah, Lakeside, though, look at them, 14-6 over Sheridan. 8-0 Siloam over Alma. Bentonville's up 24-10 over Conway. And then Van Buren able to go at Springdale, 27-24. That's a big win for the 6A. And then down at the bottom, Shiloh Christian, 23-10 over Little Rock Christian.
You guys got anything else you need to bring up?
Yeah, let's talk about offensive player of the game and defensive player of the game. Who you guys got?
Bob?
No, I thought you were talking. I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking to you, man.
Defensive player of the game is going to have to go to Coleman.
Yeah, I think he had a great game. I was proud to see him out there. I was worried about that hand, but the cast didn't bother him much. Offensive player of the game.
I'm going to give it to Brantley Phillips.
I think I agree with that. 191 yards, 3 touchdowns, rushing for 59 yards for 1 touchdown.
He had some nice rushes tonight. He looked good around the football.
Yeah, you got to give honorable mention to Carter Atkins, too, as well.
Yeah, Atkins was a dominating force out there. A lot of those balls that he caught, man, he was really selling out, diving for balls. And then to get 3 touchdowns and add another reception on defense, man, that's a lot of work from a receiver.
When you got a quarterback to the caliber of Brantley Phillips and you've got people that's catching the ball for him, that makes his night.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the drive of the game, Bob. Our drive of the game tonight is presented by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank's live ATM teller, a convenient way to banks. Thank you to Arvest Bank. What do you got for our drive of the game?
You pick it. You guys pick it.
I think the drive of the game had to be that drive that, we drove down in the third quarter running the ball. We come right out at the start of the fourth quarter, and, we're kind of putting the clock away, and then Brantley steps up with a 41-yard passing catch, hitting Carter Atkins in stride as he's able to take it into the end zone. I think that just kind of let Harrison know, hey, we had a kind of a third quarter. Offense wasn't moving the ball, but just the start of that, finishing with 11:53 left in that fourth quarter, I think that had to be the drive of the game.
I'm with you all over it.
You're listening to the Monarch Realty and Berg Builders post-game show. Guys, I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I mean, after seeing what we just did to Harrison, you've got to be excited about as a Bomber fan and what's coming.
There's going to be a shortage of sunglasses in Baxter County, I can tell you that, because the future looks pretty bright.
I like it. I like it.
Guys, that's all I've got from up here. It's been a Monarch post-game report from up on top of the bleachers.
Once again, here tonight, Mountain Home able to pull out 28-14, 3 in a row over the Harrison Goblins. We will be off for a week. Our next broadcast will be the 18th, I believe, is Thursday. We will be making the long haul up to Rolla, and it'll be pretty exciting to see us go up into Missouri.
I will have a JV game on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Thursday.
That's right.
No, I'm sorry, Monday. They rescheduled it for Monday.
We know what they say about Rolla, guys.
No.
Misery loves company.
I love it. Well, guys, once again, appreciate you tuning in. Thanks to XL7 for graphics. Thanks for KTLO, everything that they do. We've been on the radio. Hey, we are just getting these players exposure. We're texting back and forth with KY3, with Hootens 247. We've got all kinds of things going on right now to get these players exposure. We love it. We appreciate everything. Appreciate all the hard work that goes involved. Guys, once again, Mountain Home with the 28-14 win. Thanks for tuning in.
We're out.
We brought the juice. The juice.
Start unplugging. We're ready to pull.
There, scooters right here, cutting ties right